Was the first American to go there.
What a great way to start a podcast.
Wow, guys, just coming in laughing, having fun. Guys having fun.
You guys should have seen this stuff before.
It was so good. Ari.
Yeah, bro.
Say hello.
What's up, guys? My name's Ari Shaffir. I'm one of those.
I like that.
Joe.
I like
James.
that.
Hello, I'm James McCann. I'm not. I'm just hanging out. I'm from Australia. I'm happy to be here.
He's from Australia. Can
Where you
you
from,
believe it?
James?
I'm from Adelaide.
Nice. Nobody goes there.
Beautiful.
No,
country.
Tony
Giant
Hinchcliffe
bats.
came
Giant
once.
bats, right?
We got giant bats. Tony Hinchcliffe came and said we had the worst comedy scene he had ever seen. We have that on a little
The
plaque
Australian
now.
comedy scene's crazy, dude. It lives and dies around. Who's the guy? Who's the main guy?
Powers was.
No, Jim Jeffries.
Jim Jeffries.
Damien.
Damien Powers
within
was number
Australia,
one.
He's exceptional.
Every
Yeah, he's
Australian
great.
comedian goes, I've supported Jim Jeffries, Every Australian, it's the whole ecosystem. He's the son.
Jim Jeffries.
Jim Jeffries is the son of Australian
No, they
comedy.
hated Jim Jeffries till he got big outside Australia.
Really?
Yeah. They're like, fuck you. You think you're better than us? And then he hit big in America. Like, you're pretty cool.
Yeah. America supports big dogs. I feel like every other country tries to tear down any big dog. You think you're the big guy, huh? You think you're the big fella?
Truth.
Think you're the big fella, eh? And then he
Yeah.
gets big and supports the whole comedy scene. They go, I've supported Jim Jeffries.
I've always loved Jim Jeffries.
I bought him a VB once.
How do you feel about that?
I've never bought Jim Jeffries a VB. I might open for him in Pittsburgh, maybe. I don't know.
You might.
told I might
you
be
need to
allowed
support
to.
him in Pittsburgh.
I would like to support him in Pittsburgh.
Do you think you could kick his ass?
Could I kick Jim Jeffries' ass?
I don't know. I don't know.
Could
What
you?
his-
No, he's big and he's sober and he's wiry and he's got a new baby and he's full of anxiety.
You gotta
Really?
steal his baby,
Oh,
make him
yeah.
even fight.
He'd bite you.
Yeah,
Dude,
steal his
fuck you up.
baby, be like, try something. We'll see what happens to this baby.
You'd be
Why do I wanna fight?
You'd be a dingo. You'd say, "Oh no, dingoes eat my baby again." Oh.
That didn't happen. She killed that baby.
She killed a baby.
She definitely
that
killed
baby.
that baby.
Yeah.
Kill that
Dingoes-
baby.
You should take his baby and
You
use
should.
it for
What do
collateral.
we want? I don't.
Kidnap his
Because you
What if
called
his
Jim-
baby
when
disappears
you
and
were
this
calling-
video comes
he
out?
called
and
Jim
I'm
Jeffries a
wearing it?
pussy early last night at the bar.
That's what happens in American bars.
That's slander.
No, but for real,
That's
hear me out. If you stole Jim Jeffries' newborn baby,
Yeah.
you could get whatever you want. You'd have all the power.
He has money
He would
and he has a
bend,
reason
dude.
to pay.
He would bend.
He'd bend to your will.
Surely there's an easier baby to abduct than a Jeffries baby at this point. Someone I don't know, someone I'm not related to. If I'm going
Yeah,
to,
but
But
what
you
would
know
you
he's
get?
on the road. He's on the road.
True,
you gotta
man.
fly back wherever he lives.
I think he lives in a compound though, right?
You can
Up on
get in
media?
there.
Isn't that how people live in LA? They have big fences and guns and big
No,
dogs.
you can get in there. All right,
I don't
let's
want to
start the
steal your baby.
podcast.
True. Let's start from-
Matt, what's going on?
Not much, man. The only thing right now that I have two things floating on my mind. Mainly is I simped in a dream recently, and I'm not happy about it.
Who'd you
No.
simp for?
Stranger, total stranger.
You fell in love.
I was walking in an apartment complex and I simped, and Brittany was right next to me, and she's like, "Dude, she didn't use this language." She's like, "Why are you simping to that lady?" And I was like, "I'm not. She's just being nice to me." And then I was simping the whole time. I was like, I'd like go and be like, I can go outside and take out the trash. And I'd be like, hey, what's going on? And I kept simping the whole dream. It was
loved.
completely embarrassing, dude. And and then eventually there was like a big event in the apartment complex, and I gave a speech about the vax, and then they all walked away, and I was like, no.
You gave a speech about the vaccine. Was it about its cons?
I can't. I legally can't say it on YouTube, but I was in a physical contest.
You can't say your
I was in a physical contest against a person who was like heavily boosted, and we had to like do one-on-one football, and I won. And I was representing another contingent of people of a possibility of the vaccine.
You're
And I
always a
won.
leader in your dreams.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You are like a leader of men in your dreams.
What's one-on-one football, too?
It was just, he had to try to
It's just a
tackle me.
race.
Oklahoma drill?
He had
You
to try to
Oklahoma-
tackle me, and I was carrying him all my. It was a kid I played Pee Wee football with.
You had the Oklahoma drill against a
Yep.
kid to
You
prove
Jim
the
Browned
vaccine.
him into the end
boosted,
zone?
and I was carrying him on my back, and I looked at the lady I was sipping for, and I was like, and her whole family left, and I was like, oh man.
My-
And I woke up, and I had to look at my wife and be like, I'm so sorry, I simped in the astral realm. I didn't do anything. I was just simping so fucking hard
You just were in love. You're
for
showing off.
a total stranger.
Did it work?
No, dude, because then I
Damn.
won. I literally scored a touchdown with this dude on my back, and I was just like, fuck the fucking, you know what? Fuck that medicine. And her whole family was like, what the
You
fuck
said,
is this?
fuck that. You spiked the ball and said, fuck that medicine.
That was my
Fuck
dream.
medicine.
That was my dream.
Dude, that's a slick 76ers tee.
Yo, thank you,
That
bro.
is
It's
nice.
very slick.
Thank you. I don't know. It found its way into my wardrobe, and I've
Yeah, how
been
the fuck
rocking
did
the
you get
shit out of
that?
it. I don't know. This was definitely something I think I was swimming at a pool and I think I somehow got
Somebody
this.
gave it
Just
to you.
stole it. Just be like on a chair nearby yours. You're like,
I
it'll
did.
do.
I don't know how this got into my apparel, but I've been rocking the shit out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's right now.
It's a good dream.
It's number one on my mind. But
That was last night?
that was like 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
2 nights ago, I had that dream. I can't.
Do you
stop
remember what
thinking
the
about it.
beautiful woman looked like? That
Just
you
a brunette.
simped for?
Just a brunette.
A brunette.
A brunette.
A white brunette?
Pale brunette. Yeah. I was taking out the trash. She was being nice to me,
You
dude.
simped to a white?
I did. It was my dream. This is my unconscious.
Deep down inside, you want
In
to
my
be with,
deep down creative
you want
force.
to be with Whitey.
In my deep down creative force, I was simping to Whitey.
Whitey.
But then I turned around and I.
you simped to a fucking
But then
white.
I hit her family with an anti-establishment take, and they all went, "This guy's no good," and
True.
walked away. I crawled back to my wife, and I was like, "I'm so sorry, I was simping."
It didn't work. It's no problem.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it got me. It was pretty funny. I woke up and I was like, "It's kind of funny."
That is very funny.
Just purely simp. There was nothing sexual. It was
Not
just me
fucking
simping.
in a dream, just like pathetically trying to flirt.
Just oh hey. That's all it was. This will impress her family. Oh, dude, I will say, when you just watch Bryce Harper hitting the home run, that was the feeling.
Dude,
I
that was
experienced
great.
that feeling in the dream. Imagine carrying someone on your back into the end zone in front of it. Was the whole apartment complex was watching. It was crazy. It was.
Do you think
fucking
Bryce hit
crazy.
that to deny the bet? Did it? As soon as he got done hitting it, he was like, "Fucking bullshit
What,
medicine,
what do you,
dude."
what do you think this means, dude?
That means the vaccine. Dr. Fauci
Badge over the
coming for you.
vaccine.
Dr.
Don't let it
Fauci
in.
disappeared, bro, because he knew Bryce Harper would fuck him up.
That's his sign. Fauci couldn't hit that shot.
I mean, dude, that's my deepest down creative force. And like all my critical faculties left my mind, and my brain was like, "Here you go, brother. The dangers of simping.
Yes.
Champion, physical champion due to your medical choices."
What was simping before simping? Do they have another word for it? Like 10 years ago?
I think it wasn't pussy whip. Pussy whip's after. you're in a
Pussy was
relationship.
afterwards, yeah.
I don't think there was a term for it. I think dudes just simped and we were all unconscious of the phenomenon.
No one called anybody on it.
Simping is an old word, by the way.
Is it really?
Yeah. I was watching. I was in Houston. I was in H-Town this weekend. Shout out the Astros.
Down. Fuck
Yeah.
Astros. Fuck the Astros. Fuck
Still
you,
H
dude.
down.
No, fuck the Astros. I was in H-Town,
You're an Astroworld.
and then I was in Astros. Don't joke about what happened.
Trampling on the graves of the fallen. I'm not I'm
Ari?
sad about them. The way no one fucking stopped fucking DJ dancing to when they were fucking done.
Is that what you call rap?
DJ Dan.
That was the running of
You
the young.
old
That,
Jew.
Yeah.
that might have been the running of the young bulls.
That's right.
Guys, it's not a funny.
DJ Jazzy Jeff was playing in their heads as they were being skull crushed.
I'll wait. I'm trying to tell you about my
True,
time.
true.
How many people did you kill in Houston?
Biggest tragedy since Oswald.
You're gonna have to go back to Australia. Dude. You can't act like this. All the Australians are gonna see this. They're gonna say,
True.
"Did you see James on the big podcast? he acted like an asshole."
Gave Shane a real case of Adelaide's.
I'll try and be pleasant. Adelaide's is not bad. It's
Do
we
they say
don't-
that there?
We don't say that, but it's good. I'll take that back.
Bring it back.
Shane, let's fucking land this
I was
thing.
in
This is-
H-Town.
Okay.
I ate some weed edibles,
Nice.
so I decided to go back to my hotel room and watch rap videos
Nice.
from the early 2000s till 4 in the morning.
Can you walk me
I
through?
watched "Stuntin' Like My Daddy"
Oh,
music video.
fuck, yes.
I
Pusha Bill.
watched. It started with Fat Pat, Tops Drop. It's an H-Town classic. It's so good. It might be my favorite song. Then and then I was watching rap videos, but in one of those old videos, they called someone a simp.
Did they really?
Really? In the
Early-
same context?
Yes.
Damn.
Was it Fat Pat? Who did it?
No, but I believe they were rhyming it with the word pimp.
Oh shit!
Do they say simping ain't easy?
No, but it's in there. I heard it. I don't remember which song.
What?
But I just want you to know, simp is an old word.
So you got stoned, ran back to headquarters, and then
Watched
discovered
old
that.
Lil Wayne music videos.
He was so little.
He was
When
so
I
little.
Came over
Yeah,
yesterday.
He was
started
so
putting him
young.
on.
I watched Juvenile. I mean, it was great.
Yeah, it's pretty
I was
awesome.
watching, and then I slowly got into Cameron. Then I watched some Fat Joe and Big Pun, and then I realized. Then I started to come to earth and realize what I was doing was, it was time to go to bed.
What was the feeling when you're like, I got to get out of this setting and get back to the hotel room? Was it just being stoned, or was there like a?
It was high, but there was also, dude, the night before I took a little bit of mushrooms, and I was sitting there, and it was a nice evening, and there was a bar right next to the Improv, and a bunch of the guys from the show were there, and a fan came up behind me and just started slowly rubbing my back. While I was sitting on a stool talking to people like this. He walked up behind me and just started rubbing my back, and I was a little fucked up, and I didn't really notice it.
You got to say no immediately.
He rubbed my back for a long time.
What?
And then finally, I was like, I turned around, and then his buddy was across and saw that he saw what was happening. He was like, dude. He grabbed his friend. He's like, get the fuck off of him. And the guy was like, what? Yeah, he was shit-faced. And he came up and gave me a nice back rub.
And you loved it for a
It was
while.
very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your reaction to that? Or
I
was you
laughed. I thought it was very funny.
Dude, somebody did that with Billy Joel. Me and Justin and Sal and Jay went, and some guy put his arm around me on the way out, just gently. And I was like, hey, what are you doing?
Someone tried to fuck you at the Billy Joel concert?
Yeah. Some
Was
dude.
he a fan or just
No. He's like, what are you, a Finns fan? I'm like, no. They just played the Jets. I'm like, no. Hey, don't touch me. He goes,
What are you,
sorry.
a Finns fan?
Yeah, that was so
Do you
weird.
like the Dolphins?
Is that what he's saying?
Is that code?
I guess. And I was like, don't ever touch me like that.
Damn.
He tried to laugh it off, but I wasn't
He
having
tried
it.
to grab you.
A
Yeah, then he
stranger.
followed us down the fucking street.
You don't like
Higher,
getting
bro.
touched?
Higher. Near the
Dude.
peenie.
I'm not touching penis.
I'll get hard. I'll get hard right on you. I can do it on
All
camera.
right.
Who would win in that case?
In what?
If you touched his penis and he got hard?
That would be a victory for me.
I think the people win.
You think the people... That's the
making
people,
him hard.
You guys
that's-
both would become the people's
You
champ?
would be gay for that.
Dude, I'm always hard. I get unhard on occasion.
Really?
Yeah, that's how hard I go.
Well,
James,
sounds like
how's-
a real problem.
Yeah, it
Does
is.
your
Yeah.
penis work?
Yeah, it works good.
It's
Works
effective.
fine. Had a circumcision earlier in the year and
What?
it's back to
What?
normal now.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's great.
What?
James signed a covenant with God.
Yeah.
You just converted?
No, it was a medical circumcision. I had scar tissue on the foreskin. It was real bad.
Wait, how did it get
Oh
scarred
man,
up?
I didn't realize your
That's what
penis
I wondered.
actually didn't work.
I
this
thought I'd
severely.
masturbated myself into a real problem.
You trying to do lines into your fucking foreskin?
Does that happen?
I don't know. I figure
Is that
Australians
what Stevie
would do
Nicks
it.
is doing now that
Wait,
the
what
nose
happened to
doesn't
your
work?
penis?
Yeah, it just the foreskin got real tight and it would not retract. So I had to have it
I've
chopped
heard of
off.
that happening
Did
where
you
like...
cut it open? Did you
it open,
convert
cut it
to
off.
Judaism while you were there?
I thought it would be a good opportunity.
Yeah,
but I
for
love
sure.
Christ and his love. You know? I'm sorry.
He's
the
not
law
joking,
is too
dude. He
much.
loves
Sorry.
Christ.
That's sick.
Can you talk about Catholicism? Can we
If you
talk
want.
about it, or do you
Yeah.
not want to?
No, I don't.
You should have got the conversion and right then go, fuck you. I'm not even serious.
I thought
I love
about getting a
Christ.
rabbi to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for the, and then I could
Throw blood
you
in
know,
his face.
stay. Well, they knock you out though in the other one. I didn't
Now
want
they
to
knock
be
you
awake
out.
for it. The general
an adult.
anesthetic,
How's
which is
it?
lovely.
Do you notice a
I've never
big
had that
difference
before.
now? Is it
Much better.
really?
Better.
Oh, it's a better penis.
Have you fucked since?
Yes, I've made love to my wife.
I've heard
Yeah.
I've heard people say the opposite, where
Yeah.
like they lose all their sensitivity.
No, it's a much better. I think it's a
What?
gift. I think the circumcision is a gift from God to improve the penis.
Whoa,
It's my
what's
call.
up.
I don't know
I've
how
never-
many people can say before and after.
Yeah,
I think
not
it's
many.
definitely better.
whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe you're because the tip of your dick was in isolation for so long. Now it feels
And it's
really
socialized. It's got
Yeah.
friends.
Well, how
It
long
felt
ago
like
was the
taking a-
operation? Sorry.
Oh no, it's alright. It was like 6 months.
Oh,
It
so
felt
yeah,
like
you
taking
would
a
have
mask off.
normalized.
Yeah.
I guess it is like a stick shift dong to not be circumcised. You're now driving automatic.
Yeah.
Damn,
you were
you can
manual.
tell.
You're auto.
It's
kinda
more.
sick.
It's
Did you
more.
say you can tell
Yeah, the difference.
True.
in me?
My
I'm a
friends used to
different
joke
man.
about it. The only way you can tell is you got half a circumcision down the middle, and so it's like a Desinex commercial. But you feel like this side it feels great, but this side feels so. Damn, dude.
That's pretty interesting.
That's wild.
Well,
dude.
people keep trying to say it's like
do you,
abuse,
do you
right?
nut
They go
fast now? Do you nut fast?
yeah, but that was never a problem. That was
crikey."
never. No, I was like, holy dolly, what are we doing?
Holly dolly.
It's so. I mean, you know, people say, "Have you been told it's abuse?" And
I've
that
been
you've been
screamed
abused.
at saying
Yeah.
I was
I've heard that,
I was
yeah.
what's it called? When they-
Mutilated.
Mutilated.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm okay with that. Like, you've been mutilated.
Yeah.
They start screaming at me.
Well, they try and make it the same as female circumcision, which it's not nearly as hot.
Nothing females do is good.
Yeah. Female circumcision is wild.
It's a lot.
They
They
get
should
their
do it with
whole,
like a rock.
They get the whole thing like scooped out. It depends. There's different levels to it.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
So like the full female circumcision is clitoris removed. Mm-hmm. I think they remove your lips too, maybe, and then they sew
sew
your
it up.
vagina shut. That like your husband on the night of is
Like the
supposed to
labia,
bust through
the
the
lips?
stitches.
The lady
Yeah.
have to go.
Oh, like
And
a
the
fucking
prophet
football
says
team
it's,
coming through.
Yeah, and you have to
better not to
have like a smoke machine.
No,
Yeah, female
announcing for the
circumcisions.
first time as Mrs.
Dude, that's crazy. I was on the full like no circumcision. I was like, fuck that. But now that I'm hearing your story, I'm like, man,
You're not
maybe-
circumcised?
I am. Yeah, I'm
You are.
Catholic. Yeah, they got me.
No, you should be happy. You should be happy that.
Nice.
You had
They
that
gave
done.
me a good one. I've heard circumcisions going wrong and people like they taking too much skin.
Well, I think they cut mine right, but then you can't masturbate for 3 weeks, which I try not to do anyway. But
True.
I did not make it the full
You
time.
whacked off with a damaged bird?
It
Nuts,
was
dude.
rough, lot of blood. Anyway, but it was
It was a lot of blood?
Yeah, but we've all learnt and grown together. Now I have a
Oh.
beautiful, only slightly weird penis. It's only a little bit unusual.
So you masturbated with a scarred penis.
As
A
tenderly
damaged-
as I could.
And
Yeah.
it resulted in...
As close to that. But I wish I hadn't. But, you know.
Gently? What did you do? Like a.
Oh, no. It was,
yeah.
I just talked at it. But one shouldn't. But it's certainly helped me do that less.
Did it feel good though when you shot semen out of
No,
your...
it was like an immediate, like we was talk about the post-nut clarity.
Yeah, there's also
It's not
post-nut
true.
pain
It's not true
on your penis.
but it's before the ejaculation that you have the clarity. It's when you can't stop anymore. I think that's when it comes. Do you know what I mean?
That's when the
It's like a
clarity-
couple
Like when
seconds
you're
before.
going,
So there's
"Oh,
no
fuck, I wanna
pleasure. It's just like so. I'm just there going, "What have I done? What have I done?" And then it starts happening, and there's blood and
You
things are
get that
shaking. And I'm
while
going,
you're coming?
"Oh yeah."
What have I
No, just
done?
before. What have I done?
Ah, no.
I'm more than my accent.
It's like that scene.
Nice.
in
This is
Single White
racist
Single.
against my people.
It's
You
a
would
great
never
accent.
do this to a black man on the show. And that's what we are.
He would never
I
have
think
one
you'd
on.
be surprised.
We're building. We're working our way up. Yeah.
Remember that scene in Single White Female where he realizes the fucking friend is blowing him and not his girlfriend, and then because she's
No.
like cuts her hair like the friend, and then he's like, "Wait, you're not," and then he's like, "Stop."
What happens?
It's Single White Female.
What's that?
A movie where some girl, you must know it. It's some girl dressed like her friend, does everything like her friend to try to be her life, and then she like breaks into like the friend's boyfriend's apartment and starts blowing in the middle of the night, and then he like realizes it's like last second, like, "Wait, you're not my girlfriend."
Someone made a
You're my
feature
girlfriend."
film out of a porn. That's like a 15-minute
Also,
video.
that is every dude's dream.
Yeah, then he gets
Oh
mad
my
You
about
get
it.
the
God.
fucking, I couldn't help it.
It was not my fault.
Yeah.
I got duped.
You know your friend? She sucked my dick.
They should have a whole section of porn called plausible deniability.
That's
This
for
friend
real.
tricked me again. I'm pissed.
I keep getting tricked by these girls. I thought they were you, babe.
She got the same haircut as you and had a key.
But you know you're not dating 3 black men.
Ari,
I had a suspicion something was
you
wrong.
shouldn't be joking about the blacks.
Oh,
I got a haircut. It fucked me in my room.
I thought it was you, babe.
Ari, you should take it easy on the jokes about the blacks because Yeezy's going to get you.
Yeezy
Yay.
is coming after me.
Dude, you watch a Lex Friedman interview?
No. What was it? Was it good?
Dude, it's pretty
Did
wild.
Kanye do a Lex Friedman interview?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. I watched
What?
it. I listened to it last night before I had to turn it off. I
How
was
nice
getting
was
so ramped up.
He's up to something.
It's wild, dude.
I think he's trying to get Adidas to drop him.
Why?
They did. Adidas
They
dropped
did
him.
today. I think that's what he's been after the whole
No,
So
time.
where does he want to go to Nike?
I think he wants to be free. I don't think he
he
wants an agent.
he's kind of clarified. His whole thing is like,
What's the clarification?
well, Lex was like, dude,
By
you gotta
DEFCON
apologize.
3, he meant.
He's
I,
like,
I thought he just meant he's firing his agents. But go ahead. What did he
Yeah,
mean?
he's saying, he's like, from my personal perspective, I got fucked over in business by my Jewish manager's agents. He's like, it's happened so many times. There's
Can I
no
break
other-
in? Can I break in?
Yeah.
If that guy is considered being fucked over, that's a fucking solid like being fucked over. He's doing
Don't try to
well.
cover up for what you guys do to the. What you guys do to African Americans in the music industry?
Well, he wants to say, he kept saying in
My
the
fellow
interview-
people who run this platform, please delete all comments that take away from the Jews.
Jews, I'm sorry. Don't do it to
Well,
us.
the funny part in the interview is when he starts going the Jewish media and Friedman's like, bro, like, what are you doing? He was like, what? I can't say that. And they were like, no. He's like, all right, the JM, and he's like, dude,
Really?
it's so funny.
It's not like FM rules where you're like he's putting his D in.
He does the JM, and it's so fucking.
You see him
funny.
on Piers Morgan when he called Biden a retard?
Yeah, I
That's
saw,
right.
I saw
He's
the
like,
clip of that.
He's not meeting with Elon Musk.
He's
He's a fucking. That's fucking retarded. He's a fucking retard. Piers Morgan has to be like, you can't say that. Don't say retard.
Wait, so what did he clarify? What was he saying?
That was kind of his whole thing. It's so hard. It's like it's when you really try to like zero in, it gets so
It gets all over the place.
Gets all
That's
over
why he was
the
on
place.
Rogan.
But it's like he would kind of then the guy Friedman would be like, dude, like read about the Holocaust, and he'd be like, how about the Holocaust on black babies being aborted? And he would start going into that, and then they never really,
Yeah.
dude. He
It's
was
about equal numbers.
Yeah, he kept going. He was saying it's like
That's way more.
Way
up,
more.
Yeah.
Did you ever look at how many abortions there are in the
Yeah, because he
America
goes
per, like,
way
month?
back.
There's a
And
lot.
then he started saying like black people are sick or like the people are like sick, and he starts. But like, dude, whole like
He starts bringing in the facts.
he started. That's his whole thing is that he's an engineer and he only deals in facts. Dude, the whole episode, he's like, we're both engineers. I'm dealing in facts. He's like, what I said. I'm sorry it hurt people, but I'm not apologizing for saying it. He's like, I'm just dealing in facts, and we're just engineers with engineering opportunities in front, or we're human beings with engineering opportunities in front of us, and we should stop teaching history altogether.
Yeah.
And just engineer sick shit, and then have recess in
need to
schools.
stay away from Kanye interviews.
That's what he said.
I know, but
He's so
he's literally
charismatic.
speaking
Yeah.
your
He'll fool
language.
ya.
He did.
These are words. JM is you.
JM.
That's
so
100%
funny,
you.
dude. I did. Sean was with me and I listened. I cackled.
Yeah.
All right, the JM then, and Lex is like, God damn it. Lex is being so nice to him the whole time. He's like, dude, I'm Jewish. I want to have you avoid crashing.
I got
and
to
burning.
hang out with Lex for a
Did
while.
you?
He's a really good guy.
Yeah,
He's a cool fucking
he was
dude.
so nice the whole time,
Yeah.
dude. At one
What does he
point,
do? Just count jelly beans all day?
at one point,
Harry, we're not doing this, dude. You think you're here to promote your special?
Yeah. November 2nd, everybody, my new special.
November 2nd, we pre-jacked. We didn't know this. I thought your special was coming out.
Literally, I was like, hey, but twice. I was like, first I was like, yeah, it's coming out November 2nd. I'll do your podcast. Yeah, sure. And then I was like, hey, this is coming out after November 2nd, right? And you said, yes. Dude, so,
November 2nd, 2021.
there was one part that was he really must be
You
a
like
nice
that
guy.
dog?
Dude, at one part he goes like, yeah, but Kanye, but underneath all of this, like we are just humans, and like we're all the same on some deep fundamental level. And Kanye West goes, bum 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 bum. never fucking addresses what he said. I was like, Jesus Christ.
I love when the people deal with facts refuse to be like, to go both. It's like, what about the Holocaust? Like, I'm not even going to mention that. I'll just say something else. They can't even have like, no, that was terrible. Can I add to that? They're just like, I'm not even going to mention it. That's how they get tried. The same shit fucking Shapiro does. He's like,
Yeah.
your pants are ugly. You're like, can you comment my shirt first? Nah.
That was good. That happened. Ted Cruz was on The View.
Yeah.
What was he
was
doing on
doing
there?
battles with those fucking
What was he
yappy
battling
bitches,
on,
dude. He was
abortion?
just battling them.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
great.
And he was hitting them with the fucking Hillary Clinton denied the election.
Lana
He was
Del Rey's
naming-
not all that.
He just named all these people that denied the election that were Democrats. And then one of the ladies'
She's a delight.
responses was just, "Could you lower your voice? We're not screaming. You're screaming." Like they couldn't acknowledge that everything Ted went on and spit facts.
Yeah.
That's their version of there. THEIR.
It really is. They're like, you're raising your voice right now.
Dude,
Can you please lower
I
it?"
hate when conservatives get tone police, dude.
Yeah.
You started tone police.
Let us scream, dude.
Yeah,
Us.
dude.
Conservatives. You're a conservative.
Us, US.
You're a
Yeah.
conservative. You're definitely
Yeah.
a conservative. I've heard
You
you.
gonna out me?
You've been tiptoeing it around. I've heard some of his points.
Really?
We had a couple drinks last night, and he started making.
I tried to
You're
keep
trying to
up on
make
the alcohol. I
Australia
couldn't
great
do it.
again.
Hmm?
I've never even heard of the blacks.
Yeah,
No, we've got our own.
you said
situation going
Aboriginal. Ooh,
No, what?
no, I said a lot of stuff too. I don't want to get into this.
I've been very polite.
now that I'm
put a
remembering
lid on
my
this.
statements.
So you're leaning towards concern. What was your? Were you,
I said I'd like our country to have a nuclear weapon. That's all I said. I don't
right.
think you're going to protect us long term. I think the Chinese will come down. It would be nice if we could protect ourselves with a nuclear
you would
weapon.
like to
You think you're-
you'd like the possibility of devastating China with a nuclear
just
weapon.
to threaten them and just say, please.
How would you?
You
I
wanna
think
play
you would
chess.
like
Keep it.
to show that you're mean business. You would just nuke Tanzania.
Of all places.
Yeah.
You mean Tasmania?
I do mean that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Shane, for clarifying.
I was thinking that's a good long range weapon if we can get to
hit
Tanzania.
fucking
Yeah.
Africa.
Thanks,
Just nuke
Lex.
Africa.
Thanks,
We
Lex
obviously
Gillis.
did not hit that on purpose, but I hope
be
everybody
funny.
knows we're crazy.
It would be funny if someone just preemptively struck Tanzania.
Yeah,
They're like, something was going on there.
would it be great
They were
if
gonna be big.
I don't know what
Yeah.
they did to
They were
deserve
doing
that, but it must have been pretty bad.
Dude,
great
I-
if they like took. They're like, shit, I did mean Tasmania. Sorry about that nuclear weapon.
the Kanye interview, I was just thinking, it really was. It was like two factions of the internet meeting each other through those two people. It was like Lex Friedman would be like, bro, I care about you. I love you. I care about humanity. And then Kanye would hit some like, he would just go off on these other weird like tangents you'd find in the
Yeah.
comments. And it was tough. It's funny to watch, but it's like,
I love how the Nazis have like glommed onto Kanye West. Like they've ignored that.
That's what I'm
that
saying.
one big
Yeah.
fact
I
about
think
him.
we
He's
are
a-
having
he's
a
an unusual
singularity
face
on the
of
internet.
white supremacy.
Yeah.
I think we're having a
Nazis
pure singularity
Getting
on
to
the
listen
internet.
to college dropout does rule.
Yeah.
They finally get to blast College Dropout and be like,
Dude,
this is it.
It makes everything look completely absurd. It looks the whole discussion looks
It's all
totally
absurd.
absurd. It's crazy.
When My Amazing Racist videos hit the internet,
I remember those.
yeah, they got ripped off that National Lampoon's DVD, and a white power website picked it up, whitenationalist.com, and the headline was "Jew boys got the right idea."
Fuck, dude. They are funny.
They are funny.
They are fucking hilarious.
We're torn on
dude.
this.
They're just like the Black Israelites. Like, they are funny.
Yeah.
White nationalists will hit you with something where you're like, damn, that is fucking
Pretty funny.
unbelievably funny.
Yeah.
But I can't repeat it. But dude, the headlines will be like, Michelle Obama. It's like, chill. But why are you like fucking, what's his name? Daniel Carver. Daniel Carver on Howard Stern.
Wait,
was-
Daniel Carver, the writer?
No, Daniel Carver, the Klansman that used to be on Howard Stern. He would say shit that was just.
But he would just have a Klansman on regularly in between the woman on the.
He would have
sex
a
machine.
Klansman come on and say the worst shit.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, ha ha ha, this is crazy.
Ye attacked Stern big time.
Stern's an interesting character.
Yeah, Ye was full.
He went on there?
No, he just was like, fuck Stern. He was really giving
He
it
said,
to him.
fuck Howard Stern.
He makes
He
fun
doesn't
of
put on
Howard.
hardcore
Howard,
interviews
Lex
anymore.
Friedman
Howard
interviews.
Stern and John Legend gets it bad.
Legend.
John
He was
Legend.
ripping John Legend.
Fuck John
for his
Legend,
good,
bro.
bro.
IBM
Being a nerd.
Fuck John Legend, bro. Chrissy Teigen's bitch ass.
What is funny to
Did
really
you
think,
see their fucking stillborn photos? Their nice stillborn
Oh,
photos
yeah.
of,
Didn't they-
of a happy family? Woo!
that was a crazy cause to be like, yo, I'm gonna bring light to this, and everyone was like, bro, that's so sad.
Maybe just mourn for a minute
yeah,
before you're
that's
trying to get
kinda
Instagram
like-
That
likes.
can't be his idea.
Who? John Legend?
John Legend.
Johnny Ledge?
Yeah.
I think
tight sweater, tight sweater, John Legend, dude. Good speller.
Is that what Kanye says about him?
Tight sweater, good speller.
Holy shit, he called him a good speller?
Yeah, he was just like, I'm not a good speller. I didn't realize, I didn't know how to spell DEFCON. I spelled it DeathCon. That was my mistake. He's like, I'm a bad speller. You can tell he's really fucking.
That's the apology.
He's
He's
like,
happy
I'm
to do
Jewish,
for the
I'm a
tweet.
bad speller. That's all it was, and I was sleepy. It is what it is. Now we're here at this
It
moment.
was a sleepy tweet.
Sleepy tweet, dude. It gets it.
Tweet.
Sleepy tweet. Yeah, I come
That's what he said. He goes, I meant DEF CON. You guys are reading into it. I meant DEF CON.
Yeah, I think he was like, I'm just a bad speller. He kept taking notes during the podcast. So he's like, I like that. I'm going to write that down.
Blacks will often put that F where the TH is. This was a nice reversal.
It's open season. He opened it.
Yeah.
It's open season.
It's open season on what?
Jews versus blacks. They can clash again. They can
We're in clash again. Crown Heights, front lines.
Dude, remember what they did to you guys? They made you guys build the pyramids.
I know.
The blacks and the aliens teamed up and
Nah,
made you,
Kanye.
My hands
Kanye
have
claimed
just gotten
he built the
soft.
pyramids.
Kanye built
He
the
claimed
pyramids.
blacks built the pyramids.
Blacks built it. Hey, blacks, if you're the real Israelites, can I just say something? If you're the real Israelites, where were you during the fucking Holocaust? You should have stayed quiet during all that shit. Fucking speak up. Take some of the
True.
abuse.
Some of them liberated you guys.
Two of them.
So you better say thanks.
Thanks.
They
I
broke
appreciate
in.
that. Jim Brown.
There was
and the
a
other one.
black Holocaust.
What?
There was a
Yeah,
black
there was a
Holocaust
couple.
because the French,
pretty-
the French
pretty-
Algerians raped their way through in World War One through the the Sudetenland, and then by World War II there were a bunch of black people in Germany, and they
Really?
were all. I believe they were Holocausted
They
as
didn't
well.
they didn't fare well during the Holocaust.
No, I think they were, but they were team in arm in arm. Jew is black also, and
Agreed.
Yes.
yeah,
He wouldn't
Thank
say.
you.
you're welcome.
Wait, so
Victim's a victim.
Thank you.
True.
James, thank you.
No, I'm sorry.
I, mean, I think we should all come together, dude. That's all I'm trying to say. We should all
Let's all
come
come
together.
together in our hatred of the Astros.
True.
Fitbod tailors an exercise program to your goals, equipment, and schedule. It's the easiest way to work out. I use Fitbod myself. It shows you when you're using certain muscles and when you're not. It's pretty cool. It's just a workout app. It's good to have on your phone. It's cheaper than a personal trainer. And their video tutorials make it easy to learn a new routine. It varies your routine for you so you don't have to overtrain. Way cheaper than a personal trainer. Unless homoerotic. Fitbod is easy to use on both Apple and Android devices. Keep your workout momentum going. Get personalized workouts from Fitbod that get tougher as you do. Get 25% off your subscription or try the app for free when you try to sign up now at fitbod.me/drenched. That's 25% off your subscription or try it free at fitbod.me/drenched. When you've had a long day, unwind like a grown-up with a Lucy pouch. Check out all that Lucy has to offer at lucy.co. I can't personally endorse them because I'm not addicted to tobacco or nicotine, but I have heard good things. That's lucy.c.o. Use promo code DRENCHED at checkout. If you're a listener from Canada, you can now get Lucy at ca.lucy.co until your Supreme Leader says you can't, because you don't have these things. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical according to the current research. But if you're interested in a better way to use nicotine, visit lucy.co and use that promo code DRENCHED. Have a great day.
Dude, I was in
fuck
Philly
the
this past
Astros.
weekend. What fucking... I never got as big of responses than when I had Nate Marshall come out and tell me if the Sixers won. If the Phillies won, yeah. I was like, just interrupt me. Wait till in between.
Dude, you know
a bit.
what I did?
What?
I was, before I went on, it was the end of the Astros game.
Yeah.
It was, so during the 7th inning, the TVs were on in the showroom, and the whole crowd was going crazy.
Fuck that.
So I'm like sitting there listening in the green room, like, they're watching the game, dude. They're gonna. Now we got to turn to be like, game's off. Hey everybody, welcome to the comedy show.
It's like a bar show.
So yeah, it was rough. So they turned the TVs off. The show starts. They were actually pretty good, but I knew it was coming. It was in the 9th, and I had my phone on the stool. I had the game. I had the game live, so then I could be like,
while you're doing stand-up?
in the middle of my set, I was like, all right, hold on, sound lady, could you turn the TVs back on with the sound? And they got to watch Aaron Judge bitch ass get fucking out.
You were in Houston for
I was
that to
in
happen?
Houston. I was on stage when they clinched.
You had the game playing.
I had
while
the
you're
game
doing
on my
stand-up?
stool.
And you
and I
like
was,
turn it on?
Dude.
and I was
smart.
like, turn it on.
That's
they turned
smart.
on the game. The place fucking went crazy. And then I was like, that might ruin the show. But the first joke I told, they were like,
They were so stoked.
they were so excited, dude.
Was that was the beginning of your set that he hit the home run?
No, it was the Astros game, not the Phillies. But I was in
They were
Houston.
closing it out.
Oh yeah,
So the
that's
Houston
that's
Astros got
that's
to-
the
yeah.
World Series.
It was a nice moment.
Damn, dude,
Yeah,
that's fucking wild.
it was a cool moment.
Did you keep the game on the entire time during your set, or just in the beginning?
Well, it was pretty early. It was the 9th inning when I went on stage.
Did you
God.
say
So
we're
I
gonna
just
beat
3
you?
outs. Yeah, I closed the set with "Fuck the Astros, go Phillies."
Good.
Fuck yeah.
I said, "Fuck you guys, Phillies."
I'm kind of blown away, dude. Keep the game on while you perform might be the next thing you have to do.
yeah,
Always have the game on while you do stand up.
That's old bar shows that always happen. They're like, we're not
Yeah.
turning the Laker game
Just
off.
keep
Like,
your
come
cell phone
on.
playing the game and stop. Like, I don't know. I'm like, oh shit, they scored a touchdown.
Yeah,
Just
no,
keep
they-
going in. Think about it.
Dude,
But I will
Think
continue to
about
do
it.
that.
I like that.
It was fun. It was fun to look over.
That's so fucking funny.
But you did that in Philadelphia. You told them.
Yeah, they went more nuts than any response
Yeah.
I got.
Yeah.
Any response I got.
Yeah.
It was like wild for about a minute and a half straight.
That's pretty cool.
Old ladies like, yeah!
Dude.
They stopped interrupting my bits for fucking once.
I was
They are
there.
animals in Philly.
What was that, 2009, I think, when they
Yeah,
won?
2008,
I was
yeah.
there in Philly. I was going to school, and they won. And I'd like turn on the TV. It was the ninth inning of the World Series. I was like, oh shit. They won, and fucking, it was a riot. I went and
It was a
participated
riot.
in a riot. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
cool. And I walked down and
The last time I
drank
was in-
beer in a deli, and it was like, woo!
Yeah, we did it.
I'm not paying for this.
Yeah. Stealing. Philly. The last time I was there was the weekend before.
You were a peaceful protester.
I was.
There's going to be a peaceful protest. If the Phillies win, there will definitely be a peaceful protest.
Oh,
along
for sure,
with the
for sure.
racial protests.
A
The
what?
Eagles, they were pulling people out of their cars and fucking beating them up for
What?
no reason. Yeah.
Who did
I was
that?
there that weekend. They were greasing up poles. I'm like, if the Phillies...
They were
if
beating
the-
up white
if
people?
the
What is
Eagles
the
lose,
greasing up poles thing?
That's because they climbed
They
the
they
climb
climb
poles.
poles
Okay.
and they don't stay up there.
And dude's fault. I think someone
fall.
fell and died. They people climbed the top
Hopefully.
of poles and they fell and like fractured their skulls.
That's a tribute to the victory. It's a human
True, I mean,
sacrifice.
it
Yeah,
is.
beautiful.
It is. It's the greatest
It
tribute.
is awakening an ancient like energy in dudes to like be victorious in the World Series. Dudes, I watched him hit that home run. Guys look each other in the eyes and they're like,
Yeah.
it's pretty sick.
It's really, really fun, dude.
It's awesome. It kind of rules.
I was so happy when he hit that home run. When Bryce
God
hit
damn.
that home run, he did that
It's
for me.
So
Dude,
stoked.
we need
He
to be
did that for all
accessing
of us.
that more throughout the day. Just find someone and be like,
Put your hand
It
behind
does
their
bring
neck.
people together. Everyone's
Yeah.
wearing the jerseys out there.
yeah,
Yeah, what are you talking about? People beating people up for the Eagles?
Yeah, when the Eagles won, they were pulling people out of their cars and just.
That's not true.
100%.
I've never
true.
seen more.
Look it up, New Lemaire. Look it up.
People who
I've never
weren't
seen more
Eagles
love.
fans, or like,
What?
why
I
would
was
they do
I
it?
was around. I left. That was
Eagles
it was
fans, yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're just beating up randoms. It didn't
Oh,
matter.
right.
That's how they show love in Philadelphia.
yeah. Yeah, fine. I want to see if that's the case. That's pretty.
I don't
wild.
think that's true. I think Ari's. I
Was
think
it
this
like- was
I think
it-
it's the case of the
Nate
JM.
Marshall
You think
told
it's
me that.
JM?
Nate
I think
told
it's
me
the
that.
JM. You are the JM, dude.
I am. Anyway, the point is,
dude.
I'm switching allegiances.
Yes.
I'm swapping.
Oh, are you really?
No longer a Yankee, dude.
No, fuck them. They betrayed me too many times.
This is unbelievable.
This is
This is a
huge.
big moment, folks.
Breaking.
Aaron Judge, it's not all about the regular season.
Yes, Bryce.
Oh shit,
Bryce.
dude.
It's time.
You're
That's
the man,
how.
dog.
That's how you do it.
You are good in that.
I've always loved you, bro.
That does suit you better. Those colors.
God.
Yeah,
Dude.
you are good in
I bleed
pinstripes.
red and white.
That's the move. I don't know why conversions to different sports teams are frowned upon. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wait to see the winning team. Everyone root for the winning team, and the whole country can just be like, wow.
Yeah, Phillies are America.
That team
Houston,
won.
they're about to secede.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Don't root for Texas.
Stolen
anything.
Mexican territory. How about they give that fucking shit
yeah.
back?
I was hitting him with that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was down there. I was saying,
Nice.
you guys are lucky. You know, anytime I perform in the South, I like to tell them.
Who's in
Say,
Texas?
"Don't
Elon
make
Musk? Joe Rogan? Rich people?
Yeah.
No, the common man's in Philadelphia.
Heard that, dude.
Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan,
That's right.
Meek Mills,
Yep.
Yep. Allen Iverson.
Andre 3000. He's still there. Yeah,
Where? In Philadelphia?
Andre 3000 was in Philadelphia for a while.
What?
Bam
Playing
Margera's
playing the flute.
music.
I know. I heard he plays the
Playing
flute
the
too.
flute, just walking around playing the flute.
Really?
dude.
What?
That
Yeah.
tracks.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. All right. That was a good
Well,
bit.
that's huge.
Thanks.
You're in, dude.
Thanks.
Hell
Welcome
yeah.
to the Brotherhood. It's going to be a fun one.
It's gonna
Yeah.
And
be
you get to
fun.
watch the Eagles win the Super Bowl, too.
Dude, they're playing so good.
I hope they win it.
It's gonna be crazy.
James, what do you think about it?
I'm just struggling to keep up with a lot of these names, but I'm loving them.
Tell us about Australia. What's going on over there?
Yeah, bring us.
What, in general? What's going
Yeah,
on?
what's
bring us
going
into your
on?
world.
Very little.
Are you guys being gay about COVID?
We're getting
gotta
a
be
little more
done, right?
relaxed.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just now?
just now. Yeah, like in the last couple
Guys,
of weeks.
chill.
No.
It's the stickers are still everywhere. You get to
What's-
stand where
what's
you
the
want on the
stickers?
floor, like tour
Oh,
stickers.
they
Going,
are.
Oh, yeah.
This place and that place.
It's pretty dehumanizing,
Stickers.
honestly.
It
But
is.
you've still got in New York and California, you've got masks in weird places. Like libraries have masks still.
You have to wear a mask.
No,
in the
you
library?
do.
Well, to be fair, the people who work in
libraries
libraries in America are the biggest pussies.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody really
fair.
goes to libraries except to
Nobody
jerk
goes
off
to
in front of
libraries
kids.
anymore.
I haven't spent a lot of time in your library.
What are you doing in libraries?
Oh, I was walking around LA and I just had 15 hours in LA with my bag and I just walked around. So I went to the Inglewood.
You call
Public
your wife
Library
your
and-
bag?
No, I've left her at home. She's not allowed to come. She's
okay.
not allowed to travel.
So you went to the library.
Yeah.
What did you read?
There were good books on chess at the Inglewood Library.
You
There
went
was
to the
a
library
big
and
chess
read
collection.
books
Yeah.
about
Inglewood?
chess?
You went
Yeah.
to a library in Inglewood? Damn,
Yeah,
dude.
I didn't know anything about
You
it.
fucking
and it was
read
great.
a
It
book
was
about
lovely.
chess?
I read several books about chess in the Inglewood Public Library.
Like
Great
how-
murals, great toilets. Love Inglewood
Nah,
Public
you took
Library.
a dump in the library.
I did take a big dump in the Inglewood Public
Read
Library.
about chess.
Yeah.
Took a shit. Took a shit.
I'm turning up. I'm taking America to the max. I'm loving it here. This is a
my
great
cousin's
country.
actively trying to shut down all the libraries
Why?
because he's like, they're a huge waste of money. They're obsolete. We can just give everyone a hard drive with all the books on them and shut down the physical or use the physical space for something more useful.
Should put the homeless
That's
in there.
repulsive.
That's what I'm saying. He's
There
trying to
were a lot of
already
homeless
shut
people
down
there,
all the
yeah.
libraries.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Big
I'm
time.
kind of with him.
Homeless people need Wi-Fi.
I mean,
They
just,
get it.
Yeah,
We
just-
get it in New York with those fucking kiosks.
They all got phones, and then we built them kiosks so they could charge their phones.
yeah. Maybe like if we kept a warehouse full of
That's
cassette
fucking
tapes,
crazy.
it'd be like, dude,
Yeah.
fucking get that warehouse out of here. It'd be crazy.
What are you going to do with all the books?
Burn them.
Burn them.
Burn them, yeah. Burn them for heat in the winter.
Yeah,
What will the
burn 'em.
JM say about that?
Huh?
The JM's not going to be happy when that happens.
Right now, the JMs are the ones censoring everybody.
They're helping us be better versions of ourselves.
Yeah.
I still
JMs?
want to be
True.
typed
I mean,
JM.
they're 1 point for the dick. The dick haircut. It's like, all right, figured that out.
I've never
long time
heard somebody
ago.
say it's more sensitive. That's
That must
great.
have been
Feels better.
crazy. Dude.
Yeah. Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a better shape.
What?
Scar tissue's in a better location. It's ribbed.
For sure, it's better. Shape.
Yeah.
It's like a muffin top.
Yeah, I'm
Fucking get it in
And
mean,
then
there.
it must
also
have
there's
been
like
pretty
the
impressive.
clean with the foreskin things get trapped and you got to wash it all the time. And
Yeah.
there's the
Ew.
smell, but
especially in
let
the
me tell
desert.
you,
That must have been tough.
just
dude.
open, happy.
Yeah.
I don't
feels more
wash after
masculine.
fucking.
You had
Forward
stuff in your
facing.
penis,
Not anymore.
but you used to get stuff in there.
Lint.
Like a little
It's like,
pocket.
it's like a belly button.
Like a little
yeah,
belly
it's like a
button,
belly
yeah.
button.
Belly buttons
Belly buttons.
stink, huh?
It's not right. As sexy as a belly button. For some people, very sexy, but not for me.
That
Yeah,
was a good one. I guess.
Wait, are you circumcised?
Yeah.
Everyone in
Yeah.
your country is. Are you circumcised?
We're a Christian.
Everyone,
nation,
we're
bro.
nice
Yeah.
people.
Yo,
we're good,
welcome
smart
home,
people.
brother.
Yeah, it's a
Welcome home,
Judeo-Christian
brother. Great to be
nation.
here.
She's circumcised too.
Hey. Hey.
Sorry.
What's happening?
Yeah, can you talk about your
So your
Christianity?
penis. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's get into this. So
Let's
you
go-
went
let's
to
do common
you went to
ground.
we've talked about that cult before.
Which cult?
Yeah.
Your cult.
Oh, the Catholic thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Matt
Steubenville.
brought it to my attention years ago.
Found
How
it
do
in a
you know
magazine.
about it?
I just
Yeah.
read about it in a magazine.
Man, it's
I
the
was like,
nicest. I'm resisting the
condemning
term
them?
cult. It is the nicest, loveliest town I've ever been to.
Cults are nice.
Terrible football team.
really?
Well,
Who are they playing against?
they were
Jews?
playing Toronto.
Yeah.
Wait, what town?
Steubenville, Ohio. I loved it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a Catholic town.
Yeah.
He's like a devout Catholic.
Yeah, it's like back to the priest, back to the.
Do you ever see those Church of the Holy Sepulchre where they swing those fucking steel rods
Smells
full of
and bells.
smoke?
Yeah, I love it.
Damn, that was badass.
Smells and bells.
Yeah,
What do you like?
And they dance in
you
the
go to
grave with that
Latin,
one black dude.
Latin mass?
I do. Yeah. Wait, which black dude?
Jesus.
Yes, we love him.
He wasn't black, dude.
What?
I mean,
Arab.
He would have been in the sun a
Senator.
lot. He would have been darker than we are today.
I like how the blacks try to claim him when he's clearly Arab.
Yeah, he's obviously Arab.
And
We
they
all
were
came
like,
from
not
Africa,
white
though.
means black.
we all did come from Africa, though.
You ever think of that?
I mean, who built the pyramids? I don't know.
Aliens,
You calling us aliens now?
aliens, and the blacks.
That is crazy to have an eighth wonder of the world just lifted up under your fingertips. Like, nah, that was us.
Yeah, we did that.
we did that. We did that.
You guys, what have you guys done?
Fuck it. Stock market.
True. Pretty good.
You know.
What
pretty much,
else? That is pretty good. Hollywood.
a schmear.
Mendelssohn.
Hollywood.
You had.
Nuclear weaponry.
Yeah.
Yep.
My thing, why don't we just settle it once and for all? That has to be the easiest thing to like truly investigate and just prove. And then from there, be like, all right.
What's that?
Like who made the?
To be like, it's the Jewish controlled media. To be like, that's a lie. Be like, fine, I don't care.
I
But
don't know
like,
why we won't admit it.
hit the fucking paperwork and then be like, look, we only own 30%. And be like, yeah, that's fair.
Right.
50, 60, 70. Like, what percentage of the media would have to be owned? And then it's like, at that point, it's like,
Gardini's looking it up.
At-
You can be
that
on a
point-
list, guard dog. You can't. You can't
That's the
even,
thing. I don't.
the
That's the thing
media.
that freaks me out. It's like, why not just like look into it and then be like, oh, it's 60%, and people go, okay, well, that's fair, free market capitalism. Why are you crying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, what's the fuss?
What's the fuss?
It's
true
not a
number?
group. It's their individuals who all own it.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But there are Kanye West is arguing like, yeah, but if they happen to all be, if 90% would happen to be Jewish who own the media, theoretically,
Yeah.
he's like, I'm just saying that's the case, and they're like, no, that's not true. It's like, dude, we can easily prove this.
Well,
right
it
now.
is true
The guy
Is
from
it true?
Virgin. The guy from Virgin is
that
not Jewish.
most of the heads of media corporations are Jewish.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Yeah,
Really?
I think that's
But like
definitely.
I don't know.
90% of
I
your
have-
basketball players are black.
So do
It's
they
not
own
like
the
a
NBA?
black-owned NBA.
The what?
You can be white and play in the NBA. Like the blackness
For sure.
doesn't qualify you to do it, and maybe it does. I'm not
point.
familiar
What
with
are
the
you
rules in this
saying?
country.
What the hell are
I'm
you
just saying
talking
white
about?
people are having a hard time playing sports over here.
We're having a bit of a renaissance, dude. We've been
Yeah.
flying
Yeah.
in those Eastern European bros.
We
who've
are
been
having a
like-
renaissance.
You're getting big Croatians in there.
MVP
Oh, yeah.
the last 2 years in the NBA has been a honky.
He's so good.
Yeah, true. Gasol.
Yeah.
Wait, who owns the media corporations? What is
Gasol.
there?
Is that
New
who
York
it is?
Al
Times.
Gasol.
Paul
Who's
Gasol.
Gasol.
No,
New
it's
York Times
I
are
know
Mexican.
you're talking. My
got
bad.
it.
My bad.
What's
my bad.
Carlos Slim?
Well, that's
Am I right?
Hold on. We don't change the subject.
Yeah,
We're
no,
getting
he
to the
said
bottom of the JM.
Okay, that's what I'm
saying.
talking
Yeah,
about.
Google it.
I'm saying the New York
Times-
Times
New
is
York
owned
Times
by
owned by
Mexican.
Mexico.
analysis.
We're talking over each other.
True.
This is exactly what the JM wants. They want us squabbling.
What's the prognosis?
I mean, I tried in the car. You can't really find the data.
They won't let you find the data.
Why not? That's what I'm saying.
Not on the
gotta-
first page
I-
of Google.
We
Just
know
go
how
to
many white
Wikipedia.
CEOs there are.
Who owns YouTube?
Google.
It's a lady, I think.
A lady?
CEO of YouTube.
No, not
No.
CEO. We're talking about owner.
Yeah, bro. We're talking about the board.
Who owns YouTube?
My thing is there's-
Zuckerberg is big.
Zuckerberg,
He's
yeah.
Jewish. That's a big one.
But then Bezos owns Amazon. He's not Jewish.
He's
is
not
he?
Jewish, but that's not media.
Yeah, what the fuck's Bezos?
They have Amazon
I
Prime
think he's
Video.
like super white,
like-
like
They're trying.
top level white.
What's that one? It's like Zoroastrian. What's that?
Zoroastrian?
is
Yeah.
he Zoroastrian?
He might be Zoroastrian.
He could be.
I don't
Lizard
know
person.
what
That
he
predates
is.
Judaism, though.
Yeah, I don't know
That was
what
one of
he
the
is.
first monotheisms.
Damn, dude.
Zoroastrian.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can marry your cousins.
Ahura Mazda is the god. And he has an evil counterpart that brought all the evil into the world.
What's the evil guy's name? Do you
I
know?
forget. It's something like that, but it's like,
Mr. Naughty.
yeah.
Yeah. That's the translation.
Yeah, that was,
Mr.
dude,
Mr.
Zoroastrianism was the shit for a while, and it just completely collapsed.
Yeah.
Couple
Jesus
guys
came.
left, couple
Jesus
bros
came
left.
and gave the world the truth.
Well, yeah, then it was Judaism.
You
and then-
guys tried to deny it, and you hurt him. You hurt him. You guys were mean to our Lord.
Yeah, we tried to stop something that would affect our dominance. What
You had
world
no
do we-
dominance, dude. Rome was fucking you guys up.
David fucking nuked you guys with a goddamn slingshot, bro.
What?
Yeah, Judaism was the most powerful place on earth.
Well, I do think they were in the process of getting the power.
You couldn't even figure out what you were trying to say. It was pretty good, but the Romans came in and gave you
We
all
had
that
we had a no conversion rule when David was in charge.
Yeah.
They're like, we're too. You guys are gonna do this for the wrong reasons now. Just trying to join up. No conversions.
That is the one thing. The Jewish history it's epic, dude.
Yeah.
Literally a small band of dudes fighting their way out of a desert, trying to get killed from every angle.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's kind of a success story.
It's
I'm always
Kill Bill.
like,
It's a fucking huge success story.
it's crazy.
Now they
dude.
control the biggest empire in the world.
The
It's
media.
pretty sick.
They control the
That's what
United
I'm saying.
States.
What
They
I'm
control
saying
the
is,
banks and media.
I think I think the history is so fucking lit and terrifying
Yeah.
that it's just like, dudes, if I find out that it's 95% JM, it's just a big high five. Like, dude, that's the craziest.
every Nobel Peace Prize or
That's
every
the-
Nobel they win everything.
They win
That's
everything.
what I'm saying. If
They're
we find out
smart.
it's true, then it's like, okay, what's good? How'd you do it?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Learn from them. Focus on the positives.
That's what I'm saying.
I
But
think
no
peop-
one will give me the data.
I
I'm
don't think
trying
they
to
own the
deliver the
media.
ultimate high five and be like, dudes,
What?
Who are the big media outlets? Because they were saying Jews are
Viacom?
It's like two.
CBS, AT&T, Comcast.
Viacom.
But they were saying Jews control the media before any of these places existed.
true.
I think they did.
But who are they?
they-
Like,
We
who owns
don't.
them?
You literally can't talk about. You literally cannot talk about this
Why can't we talk about
because
it?
they think if someone got the right fucking internet image of like all the things, they would just everyone would launch a Holocaust again. It's like I don't think that'll happen.
No.
No, if you want to appreciate it, like they said, the Jews ran Hollywood.
Yeah.
Hollywood was making the best movies in the world. The
what
Jews
I'm
were not
saying,
running
bro.
the French film industry.
ran it right to
they
the
were
top.
terrible movies.
I'm trying to give my
Yeah.
brothers
Jews did
a
a
high
good job.
five.
That's
Jews
right.
did a great
Dude,
job.
Yeah.
My people were literally white savages in the plains, and we got Christianity, which stemmed from Judaism.
That's right. Even Christianity comes out of us.
It does.
You didn't have your shit without
the
us.
Jews made Christ.
Ari Shaffir Jew, November 2nd, only on YouTube.
Yes.
Big high five. And then Kanye West goes, he's been wronged. His people have been wronged. That's his complaint. And he just wants to engineer a better future. But his whole point is you literally cannot have this discussion at all.
We're
It's
doing
like, fair enough.
We're doing
We
it.
think we're doing
it. No,
it.
I
We're
feel
doing
like
it.
that.
See how it
The
goes.
can't have a discussion is interesting.
You can't talk about it. But they also, from every angle, you go, oh, okay. It's like, yeah, but the Holocaust was in the 1940s, bro.
Yeah.
I have a penny from when there was the Holocaust, I think.
Yeah.
I can go, ooh, that was a bad year.
That was a bad year.
Let me have that
43.
penny.
Ooh.
But when he says you can't talk,
Just any penny really will do.
But yeah, that's the one that's like, it's kind of weird.
but he said like you can't talk about this. But he wasn't just talking about it. He said he wanted to go DEFCON 3.
But his whole thing is he has to go over the top to open up the convo.
But like there should be
That's what he
some
said. That's
level
why
where you're
that
threatening
makes sense.
nuclear
That's-
war on Jewish
it's-
people. Where
that's
if
what
there
you
was
read
no
out of it.
line, that would be weird. If the media was like, yeah, everyone should be having
say
nuclear
you're
war
going
against Jewish
DEFCON
people.
3 against the Jews is wild.
It's a lot.
You can't have a discussion like you have
He's
to
having a
rethink.
mental breakdown.
I think he's super smart and up to something. He's trying to make interesting points.
I don't think.
I think he's been doing
Well,
it
that's
well.
so Lex-
What
I
does
think
white
he's-
lives matter mean? It's got to mean something
Oh,
more than
that
just
was-
I hate blacks.
It had the Pope on the front,
Wait.
and it had Spanish.
No,
No
it
one read
just-
into
he
it. No one
watched-
read about the shit.
He watched Candace Owens' documentary
yeah.
about how Black Lives Matter is a fraud. She made a documentary about that.
Yeah.
He watched it. He was like, "This is the truth."
He brings
Yeah.
it up. He brings it up.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
loves that documentary.
He brings that up.
He recites
then-
it.
What does he say? Then Lex is like, he's like, dude, I'm as healthy. He's like, I'm as healthy as I've ever been. I haven't taken medication in 2 years. And Lex is like, how you been sleeping? He goes, that's low hanging fruit, bro. Don't ask him. Was he like basically alluding to the fact he was in a manic episode? He goes, dude, you're better than that.
You're
That's
better
that
than
like Piers Morgan, old guy on the way out, low hanging fruit, grab rating shit. He goes, don't do that, man.
Wow.
Yeah,
How you been sleeping?
Yeah,
Low hanging.
he was hitting him with like, are you on a manic episode right now?
Oh, don't do that. Don't just call me crazy.
And he's like, bro,
That's what he did
low hanging
Chappelle
fruit.
when he's like, I don't want to do this anymore. You guys make this suck. And they're like, you must be crazy. You're on drugs.
Yep, but dude,
It's
he
like,
either
can I
is.
just-
But I think Kanye is having a manic.
It's so
episode.
hard to do because you watch it
it's-
and it is a lot of it's complete.
I mean, it's none of my
hard to follow
business.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
What, you know?
True. Fair point.
If he wants that, if he's having a mental breakdown, who am I to sit there and be like, he's crazy? I'm not calling him
I
crazy.
It is easier to write off a point you don't like by saying you must be crazy.
To
Instead
be
of-
fair, I think I've podcasted while manic. To be fair,
Definitely.
Yeah,
to be fair,
Yeah.
that might be why I kind of watch him and I'm like, I love him.
it is interesting.
It's very
Watching
lovely.
my
It's
brother
interesting.
on a manic episode and be like, and here's another thing I'm thinking.
A Beautiful Mind was a good movie.
Yeah.
But no, it is. Yeah, it's weird. The whole thing's weird and very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. But it is, I don't know. It's interesting.
But like 6 of the last Manic episodes have been great. Back to back. No one. When he was on Ellen, when he was doing
When he's going
Did you
after
see the
Pete.
BBC interview 10 years ago when he's on 10? It's tremendous.
And he's all over the place there
He's,
too.
I think Yeezus is a full Manic episode.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
a lot
think
of his
evolutionarily it might have a place, and like some dude
Yeah.
just goes berserk for 6 months and comes back with like one good idea, and you're like, whoa, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of sick.
He would go berserk and put out like the best music.
Yeah.
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 I mean, you got to be a little crazy to be on that level.
Yeah.
You renamed yourself from an already fake name.
The name change is wild. Yeah, he does make wild claims too. Like, I'm the best writer. It's Shakespeare, then me. Like,
Wow.
shit like that. And it's
At least he
just-
gives up for Shakespeare. Also
True.
a Jew.
True.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
No, he's Catholic.
No.
He's Catholic.
No.
That makes it true. If we
Yeah.
match.
We got it.
Fuck.
Just sever a pound.
You guys, you try to divide everybody.
Oh my god, man. But yeah, that's the that's
It was
the state-
Shakespeare earlier.
Shakespeare.
Yeah,
Shakespeare.
It changed to fit in.
Where are we at?
What a joy. What a joyous podcast. I will say, this is a joyous time.
It is.
This
Fun
is a
time.
joyous
I
time.
had such a joyous time last night.
What'd you do?
Just got hammered and watched
Yeah.
stand-up comedy.
Dude, I can't wait to drink
It's
again.
so
I
fun.
was.
I can't
it was
wait to
Bernie
get
Mac for an
through this.
hour and a half.
Bernie Mac. It's so
Really?
fucking good.
He knows all the words to Bernie Mac, and that's really hard because there's
Bernie
not a lot
Mac-
of words in Bernie Mac.
Yeah, true. There's
So-
a lot
no. It was so beautiful.
Bernie Mac.
I said that Steve Harvey was my favorite comedian
Gross.
ever, and he said Bernie Mac is number one.
Yeah, I
Steve
mean,
Harvey's
yeah.
maybe good.
Steve Harvey was excellent.
Steve Harvey was excellent, but Bernie Mac was
Excellent.
milk and cookies. Was
It's
very
a milk
good. I've
and
never seen
cookies.
that
Dude.
before.
That was so great.
Dude,
My kid's
we
gay.
watched
Yeah.
Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac was so good that I put on Pimp Chronicles after.
I heard
Cat
that
Williams.
in bed. That was
Ah,
And
beautiful.
it
God.
was
It was what?
Was it only
was
okay?
fine.
It was
Yeah.
fine.
compared to how good Bernie Mac was.
It
Mac was
is
good.
really, dude. The Bernie Mac show was good. His sitcom
Yeah, it was
good, dude.
It's
I've never
so
seen it.
funny
It
when you
was
see
based off
something.
Milk and Cookies.
Was it really?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
the
yeah.
whole story.
three
That
kids.
gay kid.
Yeah.
God
He's just
damn.
foppish though in the show.
The 2-year-old cheated balls. She a shepherd for the devil. It's incredible. When I see my brother, there's going to be a misunderstanding.
Dude.
Can't kill.
You know, Cain killed Abel.
I mean, dude, literally every single sentence he said was just like, yeah, oh, it was perfect.
It's incredible.
It's truly perfect.
And he's in this suit. He's in he looks like a pastor. He's got like
His
a
eyes
a
are like
hanky in
bulging
his
out of his
hand.
head.
And he's like, dude,
I'm big boned. I'm gifted. No, that special he
take
tells
my
the
shit
milk,
out this whole room, get dog. Kick it.
that milk and cookie special was honestly like the pinnacle
Yeah.
of like
Yeah.
how good stand-up comedy could be. It's literally every sentence delivers.
Yes.
Let me tell you something, yo. Stop.
Yeah.
Perfect facial expression. You're like, God damn, dude.
It's. I mean, it's making me happy again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Thinking
right. Just
about
punch,
how
punch,
good it
punch,
is.
punch.
Yeah,
There's no
and
long
you
setups
just
at all.
he's reached like a absolute just nirvana of likability where every single sentence you're like, my sister's fucked up, y'all.
Yeah.
You got some in your family. Don't fucking do it.
Yeah,
ever.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
He doesn't even get into, and then there's a girl, and the little girl. Let me tell you about her. He just goes, 2-year-old's devil.
Yeah,
it's like
2-year-old's
the
devil.
setup is the punchline.
Oh.
Now, 6-year-old, he a faggot.
Yeah, and he's just
He a homosexual.
and I'm sitting there just like, yes.
He's just called a kindergartner a faggot.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Oh, some milk and cookies.
Yeah, ain't no 6-year-old walking around like this.
Him downstairs.
Him downstairs.
Who the fuck is him? Yeah, god damn, that was great.
Him downstairs.
That's universally everyone like. Dude, to translate that into like Dubai must have been so funny.
Oh yeah.
An 8-year-old Muslim boy to just be like,
Speaking of Dubai, fucking Steve Harvey was at the fight. Did you see him?
What?
It was crazy. Steve Harvey was just in the front row, surrounded by Saudi Arabia, like dude in white. Yeah, it was sick. He was in like a beige suit.
dude, I
Steve
sent
Harvey
you,
rules.
I sent you that clip of the dude, Slim Thug, in Dubai. I sent you the
Yeah.
video. That might be my favorite thing. It just eased H-Town, by the way.
H-Town.
Of just black dudes dressing like sheiks and walking through Dubai and stunning. I'm like, I hope that is a thing that keeps like going on.
I hope it continues.
That's my favorite. I love the worlds colliding. Is my favorite thing. Just watching a dude fucking stunt on one of those spinny things.
Yeah.
Black dudes own those spinny things at parties. I want to start.
Spinny things.
Like a French
Dude,
like a
so
lazy
if-
Susan?
The
If
spinny,
you go, there's a spinny thing where like you go on it with your bros and there's a 360 camera and you can just stunt for
yeah.
like 3
you
seconds
just start,
at
you get
a
a
party.
cool Instagram video.
And you get like the sickest Instagram video.
Yeah.
Dude, I live in fear of that. I've been to black weddings where I see the spinny thing and I'm like, someone's gonna grab me up on there, and I'm walking away from that thing.
You cannot go on the spinny thing.
I mean,
You see
dude,
that video that
I'm
there's a
fearless
black
spin.
black Jimmy Vollmer that tries to get on one. And he's got the thing. And
They sent
he
me-
falls off.
Do you know the spinny thing?
We had this for This Not Happening. We filmed like
Oh, yeah.
intro
Anything?
stuff for him.
You
Yeah,
guys were early on the spinny thing.
yeah.
That was the
Damn.
intros
It
on
went around.
This
So
Is
it
Not
looked
Happening.
like it went around us.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
crazy machine.
You just hold a weird pose, and then it's like
How much is it to rent that for the day? I might practice.
I think like
You're gonna,
$200.
you're gonna get on a
backyard.
spinny
For your
thing.
next black wedding, you got to have the moves ready to go. Just get there early.
You just
He
do
goes-
it
he
cheap
goes
on the
to a lot of
playground.
them.
Just do it like on a carousel.
I don't think you know. He does go to several.
Yeah, my
Black
wife's
weddings?
black. My wife's Jewish.
No, the
His
the
wife's-
story you
Oh,
said
my
on the
wife's Jewish.
Was it a black Israelite?
She's Jew also.
but
The
yeah.
thing you said about going on Wild and Out at a party
Yeah.
on a podcast is one of my favorite ever podcast
it was.
stories. I loved it.
It was a fun
Yeah.
time.
I've listened back to it a couple
You
times.
went
fun.
on Wild and Out.
No, it was I was at a
This
party.
is-
My
this
wife's
is
family.
truly unbelievable.
My wife's from the south side of Chicago, so I'm at a party. I'm in the south side, and they were like, people were wearing like Wild and Out like shirts in there, and I was like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know what the hell's going
That
on.
checks
I'm like,
out.
Everyone's
Deals.
matching. Everyone's looking good. I'm not really asking questions. And then they had planned to have a competitive Wild. They were going to do Wild and Out themselves in their backyard.
Freestyle.
All the bits, dude. And then I'm sitting there. I get picked to play, and I was just like, dude, please, for the love of God, leave me out of this. And I just played. I
And
went
then
with
he had
it.
to do a
I had to do a
freestyle.
freestyle about being black in America. That was the topic, and I was like, you guys are killing me, dude.
What was your?
I had to do a
remember it.
freestyle in the blackest place in America about being black in America, stone sober,
And it was what was
Actually,
it?
I
It's
did
about
get
your
the
daughter.
vape pen.
Yeah, it's
Black
like
in
she's
America,
half- she
it's
understands
easier
half
than
of
you
it.
think.
dude. And it was just on the spot going. It was truly terrible.
What
my
was
God.
it? It's so good.
I don't know
My-
about
my
that.
God.
Being black. I don't know about that, but my daughter might know half. Or it was terrible.
That was
dude.
nice.
That's
It
not
was good.
But
dude.
it was clumsy, dude. I'm giving myself more credit. I remember. Maybe I'm just being self-critical on my.
I'm
bars.
sure you're being.
I might
very
be
critical.
judging my bars.
Did it get
too.
Wait,
recorded?
no, you think he
They have a
killed
camera?
it on the
People were
freestyle
pretty
rap?
disappointed.
That was not
Oh.
a bad one off the
That
top
was
of
not
his
bad
head.
at all. You're right.
I had some other, but I was like, the drive home was just torture.
And they
It was just-
didn't give it up. They should have been like,
It was kind of like
very supportive.
I got some lukewarm okays, and I was
You
like,
know?
I know what that is. That's bullshit.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe
And
it's
I was
about
like,
to start.
Fuck. Shit.
That's a bad position.
Went to the back, and I was like, it was fun though. Making people laugh, trying to make people laugh to spit water out was fun.
that is fun.
That was good. That's when I did all right then.
Yeah.
Wait, they drink some water. And you have to try
Sip
to make
water.
them laugh.
Two people sit in a chair, and you have to stand with a microphone. There's a DJ behind. There's a DJ behind us, by the way. My wife's cousin was just.
He was mixing it up
It
on
was
the ones
sick,
and
dude.
twos.
It was nasty.
And then you just make jokes, try to make
And you
spit
have,
the water
dude,
out.
watching people who like just, it's like they weren't comedians, so they're trying to make people laugh, and it was just like watching people getting teleported into like open mic energy was so fun for me. Like, oh shit, I don't know, man, fucking yo, like,
Yeah. What else do I
yo,
want
what
to talk
the
about?
fuck? It was so fucking funny.
He's like surprised.
It got very sexual too.
Yeah.
People started like shaking their ass in like the one dude's face, and like it was wild. I remember sitting there just being like, whoa.
Was it kind of erotic?
I was so nervous at the time. I was like a
Yeah.
bunny, just like that, like my sexual faculties weren't really working.
You were in a foxhole.
It is funny to be so just checkmated by life, where it's like I can't be like, no, I'm not. I mean, I could have been like no, but then like
Then it gets weird.
that would have sucked to be like no and sit from afar. I was like, I got to do this.
You have to
You had
just
to do
fail.
it.
Had to do it.
Yeah.
But that's
Next
you,
time I
though.
play Wild Out, I'm ready, dude.
You're good at that.
I'm gonna start writing.
You're good to jump into things.
You have to, dude.
You're very good at that.
You have to jump in.
That's life, dude.
Because
You
in my
got
head,
this.
I was like, I can say no to this, and I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, but dude, why?
Why?
The fact that like, dude, when things culminate in a thing, it's like, why sit it out?
Yeah.
Why
Also,
not
what if you
experience
hit hard? What if it just
And
came
what if my
together?
bar's murdered, dude? That would have been
Yeah.
nasty. But
Would
he
have
fucked
been the
me on the
coolest thing of all
he
time.
fucked me on the subject. If it was anything else, I might have actually murdered.
Yeah.
What it's like to be black in America. What does that pick out of a hat? Or they gave it to you specifically?
He claimed they were already set. So to be fair, for them to alter them due to my skin color would have been racist. So I support him. My wife yelled at him, but I said, no, Brittany, he did the right thing.
He did the right thing.
But yeah, I mean, that's old. That's ancient history, bro.
I'm surprised you weren't there. Trying to sign someone.
His raps are very good. I could make a lot of money off him. I will take advantage of him.
Let's put him in a do-rag and put him to the top.
Whoa.
We
Talking
designed
about
that
putting
for
me,
50.
yeah. Wait, what?
We designed that for 50 Cents. We designed his whole outfit.
Did you guys design the 50 G-Unit tank top?
Oh, yeah.
That can't be.
That
You guys keep
do-rag.
getting better, dude.
The Jews are sick, dude. We've always said that. We've
I know.
never been critical of our Hebrew brothers.
We wish to learn more. I've always been like, I'd like to learn more.
We do seek knowledge in the Torah.
True.
We seek knowledge.
The Talmud.
And the knowledge you shall
You don't like
receive.
these types of jokes. You're a true
No,
Catholic.
I love
You're a
Jewish
Catholic
people.
man.
I love Jewish people. Yeah, I can love Jewish
What's your
people.
take on the Old Test? Do you read the Old
Yeah.
Testament? Or
Yeah,
you just read
Old
the good
Testament's
Part of
news?
it, right?
It's exciting. It's
Action packed.
yeah.
Yeah, action packed. Old Testament. Guys,
Action packed.
we're going to switch over
it
to the Patreon.
Yeah, good call.
I think it's time. I also have to dump.
Oh, nice.
I got big crap coming. You'll see me in a minute, relieved on the Patreon. Goodbye. Thank you. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Plug your thing before we go.
YouTube.com/Ari Shaffir. Go subscribe now. It'll be out next week.
It's going to be good. I saw it. It's very good.
Hell
I think
yeah.
it might be your best work.
It is. Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate
I think
it.
it is. It's really fucking good.
Thanks for saying it like that instead of this is your first good work.
No, you got some good stuff. You got some very good stuff, James. What's going on with you? Do you want to say anything to the listeners? Follow me on Instagram.
I'm trying to buy a catamaran. I got a podcast about trying to buy a catamaran.
You've got a podcast.
The James Donald Forbes McCann catamaran plan.
It's catamaran, like a pontoon.
Jesus
It's like
Christ!
a $500,000 boat. Yeah.
And what's the name of the podcast?
The James Donald Forbes McCann catamaran plan. It's not very SEO friendly. But, it's not going well.
And you have a podcast
not
about
going
your
well?
journey
No.
to buy this $500,000. It's a boat, right?
It's a boat, yeah. I've spent a lot of that money coming here.
He's like, I've almost had it. And then, like, when it
You're
went
going
down,
to
like,
get the catamaran
I hope you do.
on the James Forbes.
Don't even try. It's not even worth
If
it.
you keep your
The podcast
conservative,
is sunk.
if you keep
This special is the important thing. I want to touch it too.
well,
Yeah.
I get hard.
I'm
That's
looking
nice.
forward to it.
Touching's nice.
nice. That's hell yeah.
We're going to go.
Yeah, we're out of here.
It's time to go.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, we'll do that.
Go Phils.
Thank you for having me.
He's ate him himself.
That's what I said. I was like, damn, that's crazy if Dorian just took your food. And he was like, well, he made them. He was like, oh. That's the important part.
But he ate
You
him.
love inviting guys over and grilling.
That's
together.
good stuff.
Just you and a guy.
That's good stuff, dude. That's good, clean fun.
I know it is if you do it like with, I don't know. You keep bringing different guys into my house and grilling with them and then leaving.
You got to be a monogamous griller. You can't
Yeah, I
have
don't
this
know.
profligate grill technique.
Also, it's always just one guy at a time. It's never a few fellas. It's always just here sneaking through the garage.
A little grill and chill.
I got us some ribs. And then we can watch cartoons. Let's get fucking barbecue sauce all over the couch. Scare my birds. You scare those fucking wrens. I'm gonna fuck you up, dude. Don't talk to them.
Yeah, what is the smoking radius? Oh, that just goddamn, it just went back. Damn,
It's
that's
nice
I'm
to see
not
what's
gonna. It's
going on, bro.
Caught it out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, I have like cat visions.
Dude, think about playing Xbox and go, fuck yeah.
Oh shit,
The wrens are back.
they're back. They're actually that thing's bustling right now.
Yeah.
So the birds flew, but I don't know how birds work. Is that like do they still chill and headquarter up in there for a while?
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah. Damn,
They're
that's
pretty
cool.
active all day. It's
Yeah, they're fucking
I
rocking.
mean,
it.
I bought them some bird food off of Amazon. I googled what wrens eat. I just put a little cup next to the nest.
Are they
the
taking
Bud
it?
Light.
I don't know if they're taking it. I think either
They're
a
probably
man
munching.
knocked it over or a bunch of them ate it.
Yeah, they're probably munching that.
I want them to be hardy. I want them.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
They got to have their skills.
I'm worried
to
that the
grow.
cardboard's not stable enough long term. You got to put, you got to buttress that.
That thing's stable.
I can't believe you also had Bud Light.
And there's Bud Lights in there.
Yeah, you got the
Too.
Bud
Lots of
Lights
structure.
columns.
There's columns in there.
That adds the value. It's aged.
That'd be funny if you eventually betray them by like
I will.
removing their supports.
Yeah.
Eventually I'll go, hold on,
Dark Knight.
fellas. I'm out of beers.
You're like the evil developer looking at the town. I could put those to good use.
Yeah, they do have natural resources that I might have to give them a democracy. Tommy almost destroyed the structure.
I know.
That was great.
I know.
Reached in, 2 of them flew out. He goes, you got bats. You got fucking bats in you.
I'm surprised he didn't get hurt. He's been injury prone
He
lately.
gets hurt a lot.
He's been on toddler time lately.
Yes.
Every time I see him,
It's a new brewski tumble.
He's got a new boo boo every time I see him.
He's got to hide him from his lady. I tell you that when he said what's up to Nate, he rolled his ankle out front. Do you remember that? Yeah, this is the night after he was over here and ripped his shins on the fucking pool. And they were like really fucked up. And his fiance gets mad at him for it, obviously, because it's his brewski tumbles. So then he comes in limping. I'm like, why the fuck are you limping? And he was like, it's because my shins. I was like, no, it's not. It's not because of your shins. And he was like, I just rolled my ankle out front.
It was a bad one too. He touched the earth. Like he went down.
Oh,
He said, Mamma mia.
He lived right over to the car right away. He hurt.
he lost his Mario mushroom. Did he?
Yeah.
Now he's small. Yeah. He's got to watch out because he's getting to the age where that's a fall that sits you down for a long time.
No, he's
He's
not
not frail.
Jesus, dude.
I'm saying Tommy. I
gonna,
watched
like,
a video
break
of
a
Tommy
hip.
from 2 years ago. He's aged 15, 20 years.
Yeah, you'll see.
All right.
It happens to all of us.
Yeah,
That's happened to me. I've got grey.
Yeah, take a look.
No, that's why my hair's long. If I cut my hair now, everyone can see that.
yeah.
horror
Once you hit
underneath.
40, it's just you are
Oh, man,
declining.
it's going to get way worse for me.
Oh,
Fuck.
dude, it's pretty crazy. I played basketball again the other day. I still hurt. I had to do stand up last night. I was on stage like gripping. My whole back was in pain. I was like, yeah. Anyway, shit. You guys,
No,
seem like
I don't
hot
believe. I
crowd.
think you're probably working the back out. I remember seeing the back last summer before I left.
Dude, I'm still.
Your
riding
back was in a
high off
spooky
that.
place.
You admire,
We
man.
were at the pool. I do. I saw him
He
swimming.
admires Matt's physique and
Matt's
comments.
physique.
Dude, he told me I have a huge
if your
back.
physique is as natural as you say it is the most impressive transformation I've ever heard.
I appreciate that. I was in the mirror.
Impressive.
I was in the mirror literally 2 days ago, and Brittany's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "James said I had a big back last summer. I'm making sure it's still big." I'm still riding high off that compliment,
That's a nice compliment.
dude. It's huge. I'd never seen my back. I had no idea.
It's
So.
you do have a nice back.
Fuck, man. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
it's
be riding
great.
high. I'm gonna be riding crazy off this, dude.
I mean,
Guys
you're
with
gonna
strong backs,
be- you're gonna be
secret.
jacked. at
Chris
fucking-
O'Connor's shoulders. It's like a
I
secret.
mean,
You
I've been
can't
working
tell when
hard.
he's walking around.
O'Connor's jacked.
And then all of a
He's
sudden you
jacked.
go, good God, what's
Yeah.
going on there?
Yeah, I'm excited for I'm still working hard. I'm trying to cut a little bit, so I'm excited for a reveal pretty soon. So.
Oh yeah, once the pool warms up, and also when the Wrens leave, then we can have a pool party. But no one's allowed over here until the Wrens leave.
I'm gonna be like a 4-year-old with cool shoes. I'm gonna take my shirt off and just be like,
Is anybody gonna say anything?
yeah, b-ball was nice, dude.
I'm gonna be the opposite, dude. Pop the top and sprint to
Right.
the water, and float with just my head above the water for the entire time. Get that gator float. Just-
slide right in. Yeah, it's come to my attention. I'm a little aggressive for the basketball courts. I talk shit the entire time.
yeah,
And
you are a cocksucker out there. You talk shit.
Anytime someone's shooting, I'm like, oh shit, oh god, watch out, hold on. Anytime I touch the ball, I'm like, give me that
Is
ball.
it just honks out there with you?
Nah, we had a lot of honks.
Yeah.
Pretty good. You know my neighborhood. It's the racial distribution's like almost like engineered.
Yeah, it is a
Crazy.
little. The first time I went over to your house for a party, I was a little like, something weird's going on. It was just interracial couples.
Yeah,
It does look, it's a bit of a college brochure over there.
Yeah, it is. Dude, I felt bad. An Indian guy on my team for the last game, and then he was guarding, an Indian guy was guarding him.
Oh, nice.
I got the ball and just passed it to the wrong guy, and I was like, oh, shit. The dude on my team looked at me and started laughing like, nah, I get it, bro. That's fair. That's fair. It was two curly-haired Indians, same fucking haircut. I was like, nah, dude, I'm sorry.
I mean, I've never seen an Indian guy on a basketball court ever.
They were hooping. They were nice.
Were they hooping?
Yeah, that one guy had a shot. But yeah, it's true. When you see them, it's usually not a. It's like prison. They play with the Chinese guys. You
Dr.
put them over
Sanjay.
there. They're the others on the basketball.
Instead of
It's the
Dr.
Div
J.
3 in the prison yard.
It's like you guys go do your thing over there, play hop frog or whatever you guys are up to.
Bob. I don't know. I'm trying to.
Is there an Indian athlete outside of cricket? And is there anyone who's passed over to, like, sometimes there'll be an Asian footy player in Australia, but
Yeah,
the great Kali.
Asians first. I feel like there's like an Asian football player, right? Kickers or something. Definitely baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. But I never see an Indian guy.
Japanese in baseball are doing great.
Tell you what, the what is it, Hawaiian guys or whatever?
They were doing well in the draft
Yeah.
last night.
Football,
I saw
they're
a lot
great,
of.
Yeah, that's I feel like a Hawaiian guy is like you get a lot of racial. It's like very safe racial excitement. You know what I mean? So you're like, oh, what is that? You guys do like campfires or something? You have cool tattoos? It's like, you know,
I watched
nice.
some of the draft last night, and I don't know if it's the economy has gotten worse, but the outfits they're wearing have become less ostentatious when they're getting picked. Last year, I met there was a lot of silk. There was a lot of double-breasted. People were wearing Edwardian ruffs and all sorts of crazy things. And this year, normal suits. The Samoans had big suits, but everyone just had a normal. Is that a fair observation?
I didn't see
I
it,
think,
but
maybe it was a subdued draft.
Last year, everyone looked like they were in the Capitol at the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
It was some very,
No, they'll bring that back. Don't worry. They'll be dressed like fucking idiots.
is it because there's a war and people going, it's not appropriate to
No, I don't think so.
wear lime satin
They'll break it out.
breeches?
that is true. So everyone was like kind of modestly or like classically dressed.
It was insane last year.
Yeah, that is pretty wild, man.
It was probably the first time you really
Saw it?
Yeah.
And now I've just become used to.
Yeah, we're all totally used to it. Like a pregame NBA walk is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Every outfit's the worst outfit I've ever seen.
The cool thing
This
would be
is
to
coming
go
from
back to the late
this current
90s
outfit.
huge jacket, ill-fitting pants of the late 90s. I think
Yeah.
that's the look that.
Yeah,
what I would like to
Jinkos
wear.
have somehow infiltrated the black community. I've seen a lot of like dudes wearing like super wide leg
Yeah,
pants.
It's nice.
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like that doesn't. I don't like it for them. To be honest.
Jinkos?
Yeah, it's not for them. I just think it doesn't look right. I don't know. Unless you're like kick flipping or something on the way up there, it's just kind of weird.
I see how you. They're stealing your culture.
Yeah, true. I mean,
So now you understand that that could be a little frustrating.
When
You
they,
know,
they bring in the frosted tips. What else are they going to take away from us?
they kind of have, yeah.
Oh, here we go. This episode is brought to you by No Bull.
Matt, please speak for 15 to 20 seconds about the worst pair of pants you've ever had. And go.
Worst pair of pants I've ever had. I know what they are. So I had another brand of high-end activewear, but they were so sleek they felt almost like pantyhose. And I would get I'm just talking pants right now, no bull. I would have like a doorbell bulge. It looked like you could literally press the button and enter my house. They were so tough. First of all, they were like so tight on me, and I felt like a girl.
You're saying your dick and nuts were sticking out.
Yeah, like I was dressed.
But
I
it
felt
was
like
soft enough that it'd probably give you a slight chub all day.
that's the thing, but then it goes away. I was just so conflicted because I was like, am I borderline? Am I like that one politician's husband? If you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I felt like him.
Chocolate blue.
I felt like him a little bit. Worst experience with pants ever, and then I was hard on the flight
Matt,
the whole time.
you're gonna love this. Noble has decided to put an end to our misery.
Thank God.
All right, it's a training brand known for award-winning footwear and apparel, and now they're bringing their no bullshit attitude to men's pants. What the fuck?
Can you even say that?
I guess these guys are edgy as hell. Starting with these things called the Deal Maker. It's basically a full-on jean swap, same look, but breathable, stretchy, and actually comfortable. No stiffness, no weird breaking in period, none of that.
Like a good jean swap.
I love a jean swap. And then there's the game changer, slacks, made out of sweats.
What?
You ever fucking think about it? It seems
Yeah,
impossible, but it's super soft. There's tons of stretch, and they still look sharp as hell.
Perfect.
I'm going to say, Mom, can you go to the store? I need you to buy me the Deal Maker and the Game Changer. She's going to go, son, that's bullshit. I'm going to go, no, Mom.
Noble.
That's Noble. Exclusively for secret pod listeners, Noble.
You're a madman.
I mean, I am a madman, dude. All I do is
madman
sit here and drink
technology.
whiskey in this chair. Exclusively for secret pod listeners, Noble is offering 35% off your first and holy shit, 35% off your entire first order. Visit nobleproject.com and use code secretpod for 35% off of your entire first order. That's nobleproject.com and use code secretpod. Respectfully, the jeans had a good run.
Dude, me and Nate were fired up on the Sixers the other day.
That was a fun game, dude.
Dude, it was awesome. They all went up. They were on stage, and I saw it was like the fourth quarter. That's all I saw was the fourth quarter, and I saw the Sixers only up by like 3. The Celtics
and then
made
they
a
went
little
on
run.
that run. And then the Sixers.
Maxey came out
with the layup. That
Bro, I was-
layup, screaming to the crowd and
Dude,
won.
It might have been my favorite thing
It
I've
was
seen
so
all year.
sick.
Dude, before that, just draining those 2 threes and like crazy
Edge come
shots.
hit a 3 and hit that wink.
Oh my
Dude,
god!
live I rewinded it.
the same thing.
I hit fucking 10 seconds back and I go, dude, check this out. Look at this fucking wink, dude. How fucking cool was that?
Nate was on stage because it was like, oh shit, it was getting close. He went up and I'm watching just Maxey ball out, and I was just looking up there like, where is he, dude? He needs to see this, man. We were fired
That
up.
was
man.
awesome.
That was great.
Didn't expect that one.
I
Not in
was
regard.
just getting into Philly while that was happening. And it was funny because when you get in, the whole city was orange
yeah.
for the Flyers. And the Flyers were playing the next night. That night, the Sixers were currently playing. I was like, it's funny that the city is already like just given up.
Yeah.
And you
Everybody
watch
did except for them.
Then that game, that was great.
Yeah. It was
Now
awesome.
I hear Embiid's.
I don't know. Part of it, I think they're trying to fuck with Boston and be like, he might come, so they prepare for that because his appendix. He just had no one's come back 2 weeks after having an appendix removed. I think
It's like
ever.
How many fucking guys have gotten that during a season?
It happens more. It happened a few times during the season, but the playoffs is where people were like, maybe because it's the playoffs,
Yeah.
they'll rush them back.
They also do have some crazy stuff now medically. To
Yeah.
like I feel like ACLs now they pop you like right back
Wait,
in.
but appendicitis? Yeah,
Really?
I mean, compared to how it
Compared
used
to what?
be.
Yeah, I thought that used to be like an ender.
Yeah.
Appendicitis is like, you got to be down for like at least 3 weeks, dude. I would imagine.
But is that like a
What?
sports? Is that like a sports recovery, or is that just like a
I think that's
regular
just like you
person?
can walk around.
Yeah.
Rough and tumble play.
Especially he's going to play rough and tumble.
Yeah, true.
Come on.
No,
He's
dude.
falling on the ground every fucking 10 seconds.
If we can win one more, make it a definite like game 6 scenario, like 6-game scenario, I think he'll pop back up.
What do you think about tonight? I think Celtics by 50.
What?
Usually you win a game like that.
Yeah, I was wondering.
There's usually a comeback.
I liked at the very end when they just put in all their white guys and they were just bricking threes the whole time. That's, when your whites are missing threes, it's like
Yeah.
You're done.
that's bad. That's bad stuff. Yeah, they threw in the fucking scrub squad at the very. You can tell they're like, all right, fuck this game. We'll get it next one.
I think we can get one more at home. I don't know about this very next one, but we can get one more at home.
Yeah,
It's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
I do think Boston's going to come back strong. So when you're missing like that, you're just like, all right, I got the worst over.
Yeah.
Now I'm just going to start
Yeah,
fighting.
they never shoot like that. That's the problem. That was probably their worst game all season, shooting. But that might be defense. Might be the matchup.
Lemaire's evil ass.
Because he's a hater.
He is a hater.
He's a hater. He pretends he's not
He's
a
an
hater.
actual hater.
Yeah. That's why I don't want to watch
Which
the
is
game.
crazy for a guy who doesn't really give a fuck about sports.
He just wants
Like
to see
he's just
this
a
for
video
his
game.
sake.
He's an anime wrestling video game guy, and then he'll be like, "Fuck the Sixers." It's just an evil.
We
You're an evil
were all
fucker.
happy for you to see Cody Rhodes.
Keep falling in love with them.
What do you mean?
It's owned by a management group, right? It's not owned by one guy. It's owned by a group of people who are.
So that's why you don't like them.
Yeah, because their only goal is to make money, not to be good or win.
What the fuck do you think
What do
they're
you
all
think the
doing?
wrestling is?
Huh?
What do you think wrestling is?
No, I'm saying that's not in the spirit of sports. Though, like when it's like Larry Ballmer owning the Clippers are going to try. But when it's like a group of dudes who own like 5 teams,
I've never heard this before. This is exciting to me.
Yeah.
You think if there's more than one owner.
no, it's a managing group. It's like venture capitalists like own the team.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's still the team. It's still the coach.
No,
It's still the
they're
players.
just
it's
trying to
still the
make
city.
money. They're not trying to like win. They're just trying to make sure they milk money out of people.
I don't know what the Dallas Cowboys have been doing, but I think they're just trying to make money.
Yeah, but then the goal is to win because that makes the most money.
That's
Yeah.
not true.
Yeah, it is.
It's probably
Definitely
better
is.
to win than to
true.
not win.
It's
I don't
definitely
think that's
true. Gets
And-
people in the seats if you're good.
Yeah, and you can still be a single owner, but they probably have investors too. You know what I mean? So
What do you mean you don't think that's true?
I don't think you have to win.
you
to make
sell
money.
more merch if you
You
win the Super
definitely
Bowl.
do.
What about the Cleveland Browns?
What about the Cleveland?
They sell out every year, but they never win.
But what about the Green Bay Packers? They've got a team ownership. You know,
They
like the
win.
city
They-
owns the
they-
team.
They win.
But they
the
don't have a
license
single
crazy.
owner. That's everybody buys in. Everybody. That's
Like
a community.
for example,
team.
the Flyers,
Yeah,
they've sucked for a decade.
yeah,
Now they're back. Now it's like packed when they play.
yeah.
and they're actually like even the players are like, holy fuck, I didn't even know it could be like this. And it's like they're selling out you understand?
Yeah. But are they owned by a management group or are they owned by like a guy?
I'm not sure I'm trying to point out that winning helps financially.
Yeah, I agree.
Winning helps financially.
Yeah.
Was owned by a management group, kind of.
Yeah, for the most part. There's usually,
Rich guys, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Well, that's a good theory though. I like the idea of it of being like, I want a guy,
This,
there's
there's an Australian.
just put up
I
like
don't know if I've
It's an
spoken about
interesting
this.
reason for you to just not to talk shit on Nate's team. Yeah, you guys you don't even have a single owner.
That's
Do
crazy.
you know the F45 gyms?
Huh?
Have I ever told you about the F45 gym man?
No.
There was an Australian man who invented that kind of gym, and then he came out and he started buying teams. He came to America and he started buying teams, but he didn't have huge money, so he bought like a rugby league team, and I think like a very low level baseball team. But he named them after a cocktail that he was inventing. I think I'm getting this right. I'm gonna his name was Adam Gilchrist, and he called them like the Gilgronis because he was going to come out with his own personal cocktail called the Gilgroni, like a Negroni, but for his name.
Nice.
Yeah.
But then he went bankrupt, and the cocktail never came out. But the team had 2 years of playing
As the
in
Gil-
Austin,
the Gilgronis.
and they changed the name, and like people were very upset who were fans of the team. And everything about it, I'm not saying that he was necessarily a huge cocaine addict, but
Yeah.
everything about it screams. He bought 2 teams. He named them both after cocktails that never came out. He was found to be illegally paying the players or something, and then they just weren't allowed to play in the playoffs. And now they folded, and now there's no team in Austin.
And that's a single owner, Lemaire. See, that's what happened. That was a tyrant.
Am I getting this right?
You need the
Yeah.
checks and balances
The
of
F45
an
man.
organization.
You know who else had a single owner? Germany.
True. You want a strong man. I think you're just missing Vince McMahon, honestly. I think that's what it is.
You miss Vince.
I think he's projecting his Vince loss onto the Sixers.
How'd you feel about Mania?
Oh, yeah.
Let me say something, brother. I'm kind of glad I didn't go.
Really?
Yeah.
What about Cody Rhodes?
Cody won. That was nice.
Yeah,
It was cool, but Celeb Mania, dude.
there was a lot of celebs.
Celeb Mania.
Also, Cody Rhodes kind of like weekend dadded you. He's like, come on, buddy, we'll go to WrestleMania.
He did.
Peace.
He did.
Cody Rhodes never reached back out.
Made
Make that
big
happen.
promises to Lemaire. Lemaire had his bags packed. Be like, Daddy's coming to get me soon. Never came.
That's how the tree went down. He was like,
I got you,
I didn't
buddy.
even want to go to WrestleMania. It wasn't even a good one.
he didn't say anything, and then like the day before, he was like, Shane, can you ask Cody Rhodes if I can go to WrestleMania? I was like, no, dude.
He has
I'm
to
gonna
fly
fucking
me to
text the
WrestleMania. I know.
How to get to Vegas for like $150 on like planes.
Yeah, it's cheap as hell, dude. That's
Well, yeah.
no, Vegas is like notoriously cheaper, right? Because
Yeah.
they like are
It was
incentivized.
like,
it.
direct flights were like $800.
Oh, for
Some
Mania.
workarounds. Yeah.
I always
You
thought
talking
Vegas
about a
was, like, the cheapest
connecting flight?
Huh?
Makes
You
sense.
talking about a
Never even thought of
connecting flight?
No,
Yeah.
I was gonna take a flight to Burbank and get off in Vegas because it stops in Vegas.
Dude, that you
Oh,
should have
that
done
isn't
your
bad.
personal road to WrestleMania where you just got meta glasses and just like filmed the whole journey of like, I'm going to get in here one way or the other.
Bus ticket.
What do you mean get
I
off?
thought a bus was a plane.
What do you mean get off at a different stop?
No, I got it. That's
Yeah.
smart.
You mean a connecting flight?
no, but you
get
get
off
the
there.
connecting flight
Yeah,
to another location.
and you get off
Get off
there.
in the middle.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You don't get back on at the
Yeah.
connecting
Yeah.
flight.
Okay.
That's very sneaky.
So you just get off and you're out.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm in Vegas. This is where I want to go.
Smart.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was possible.
They tried to hold me and Nate had to do that. We flew one. We got rerouted and ended up in Cleveland, and there we had to go to Cincinnati or one or the other. And then we like landed in the place where we could just drive and be there. And the lady was like, "You guys can't get off the plane." And I was like, "I'm getting off the plane. I have a car rented." She's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I
"It's
can."
not safe." And I was like, "I don't feel safe right now on this plane. I gotta go." I was telling Nate, I was like, "Bro, I'm about to fake a heart attack. You're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to do it too." So I was gonna be like, "Oh," and Nate would be like, "Oh, me too. We gotta go." Yeah, but the pilot was chill. He was like, "Yo, they can get off, man. Just let them off." I didn't tell you about this. Some guy tried to like flight big dick me. He's like, "Dude, I fly like 300 times a year. This is not a big deal." I was like, "I'm not saying it's a big deal. I just have to leave this plane. Like, get the fuck out of my face, dude. Trust me, brother. This is nothing." all right, man, fuck out of here.
God.
I was like, I just have to go because if I went back to Chicago and then got stuck there, I would have like missed the show.
Yeah.
It's like, this is not a big deal. It's like, okay, it's cool, man.
Yeah, who are you?
Shut up.
Stay out of it.
Get out of here.
You fucking idiot.
But yeah, it was nice. But yeah, I was worried because I also thought too. I was like, yeah, who cares if I just like disobey the stewardess? I won't be able to fly United. I don't even like
Here's
United.
how much
like
I
that.
don't like myself. I could see myself doing that.
What?
That awful behavior of sitting next to somebody and being like, I take a lot of flights. This is nothing. I could catch myself in a moment of being a giant douche. Someone next to me. I don't think I would. But,
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying I'm capable of that. That would be something I would regret.
Yeah.
But I could be like, I fly all the time. Just to a stranger.
I say it. I'll catch myself saying it at like the airport where I'll just be same thing. Like I fly a good amount, but I would never interjecting in a person trying to gain freedom from the airline to be like, dude, you just got to stay here. It's like, well, dude, I'm not going to a fucking corporate banquet where I can just not show up.
I would think to myself, this guy must be freaking out if at the connecting flight he's just like, you know what, I'll get out here and I'll drive.
Yeah,
be like, dude.
Yeah, you're fine.
Fly a lot. This happens.
That's how all the airports are built, is to turn us against one another, so we don't unify and rise up. I've thought about this a lot as to why our airports there's not like a nice traditionally designed airport. They're all cold angles and glass and judgment, split you up, make you feel atomized, so that when there's a delay or whatever, you don't unify, you don't band together. They want you turning.
Sorry, while you're talking, the fucking wren flew right back into that box.
I'm very impassioned about airport design.
I heard a theory that they're actually.
My house looks like New LaGuardia. This thing fucking blows.
I heard a theory they're thin zones where it's like people are dislocated from like time. You don't know, like you're different, like
a casino. In an airport.
Well, they were talking more like it's almost like a dream space where you're kind of like no one knows, like you're in a different place. You don't know if you're going to get to go or not. The time zones are all scattered. So kind of fuck people. That's why people freak out.
What's that music that I can't figure out what that music is that plays when they play a liminal space on a reel? It's been stuck in my head for days. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like Donkey Kong music.
Yeah,
it's like underwater Donkey Kong music. It makes me every time it pops up on the reel. I don't even know. I don't even look at the meme. I just feel sad.
I've been watching people get kicked off. The Midwest Safety's taken over my algorithm.
How good is Midwest?
My algorithm?
Wait, what's Midwest Safety?
Best, dude.
Just long body cam videos.
It's
great,
dude.
Great narration. The guy breaks down the story.
Yep. The officer recap. I like the officer. He's a Philly. He was a Philly officer, by the way.
Was he Philly?
Yeah. He recaps like this is what happens. Yeah, it's very common. I'm so ready to now for civilian disturbances. I was in Phoenix recently and I saw this homeless lady. You know, she like went and met up with her like homeless boyfriend and they were sitting outside a pizza place eating. And at one point the guy was like, "That's fucking bullshit." And I was like, I might have to intervene right now. And I looked over and the lady just went, "What are you looking at?" And I was like, whoa, what the hell?
You should have said, I've been watching a lot of Midwest Safety. Just so you know.
I will call the cops right now.
I will pull the trigger. So if you move quickly at all, 15 shots into your fucking car.
There was one, it was sad, but there was a guy who was pretending to work on a house and he was just, I think he was probably just like stealing the pipes or whatever. So the cops he's like, "No," he's like, "I'm working here, guy." And he was like lying, but he was like, it seemed like he was smooth with it in his head, but he was also like, he would say the same thing over and over. He'd go, "Place is a shithole. You guys got to see." He kept trying to do like contractor talk. And they're like, "So what are you doing in here?" And he's like, "Plumbing job. Doing plumbing job. I'm a drywall company." And they'd be like, "Okay." And, and eventually he's like, "The lady said you didn't get hired." And he was just like, "I got a gun." He ran inside.
Nice.
He just ran inside and he did suicide by cop. It was sad.
Oh,
yeah,
they shot him in the head.
It's really.
Oh, it's like Cops, but
really
like on
intense.
HBO Cops, basically. Kill him. And then the cops come, they're like, "Oh, he shot him." There's that you get to see him talk shop, and they're sitting there and they're like, because he did like brandish what looked like a weapon at them. And the one cop rolled up, he goes, "Yo, I knew that guy. He was a boxer, man. He would have fucked you up, dude. If you guys had a fought, that guy knocked people the fuck, sucked at jiu-jitsu. Terrible. He was fucking badass.
Over his body.
They're just eulogizing. He's like, badass boxer though, man. This guy was great. And then they're like, "All right, we got to get him out of here. He's dead."
There's so many good ones. There's one. I mean, it's obviously really sad because it's a guy with like PTSD and clearly like a meth roid rage type thing. But he's on the bottom floor of this like apartment complex. So his windows go out into like the courtyard part. But they're like, while they're approaching, they're like, we got a disturbance. And then they look into the room and you see him in the corner, like naked, just like stand up and he's gigantic. He's like, "Ah!"
Oh, no.
And he comes through the window to fight all the cops. And he's so big. They're like, please stop, dude. And he's like, which one of you want to fucking die tonight? He like chases them all.
Did they kill this man?
Fuck.
But is that all these videos? Is
Not
someone
all,
goes
not
nuts and
all.
they try and get suicided?
No, not all of them. Some of them are hilarious.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some of them are really fun.
There was this drunk. There's like a tall white dude. He had like fighting with his girlfriend. So he was at like a convention kind of thing where he's supposed to like stand at a table and hand out information. He ditched it and got hammered in like a strip mall restaurant.
Legend.
So he comes outside. They like kick him out. And he's just outside with the cops and they're like talking to him. And out of nowhere, he would just go, I got that good cushion alcohol.
Yeah. Was this me? That sounds like my weekend.
It was
I got some damn bitches I could call.
It was so funny.
I don't know what I would do without y'all.
And they're like calling Uber. He's like, all right, well, and he was like, play Spotify and be like, play Young Thug, just chill.
Damn.
He was the funniest dude.
Bro, what happened there?
He just would hit on the lady cop the whole time. The guys would talk to me, like, yo, tell him to stop talking to me. I only want to talk to you. And he'd be like, yo, you're so, I love you so much. Dude, he was so, and then they tased him and he was like, ah, and he fell down. He fell down. He got up and he goes, yo, thanks for doing that. I kind of like that. Do it again. They're like, dude, stop, get out of here. And his boss comes and picks him up and he's like, you fucking asshole, get in the car.
That was, they did, every once in a while they have a fun one like that.
Yeah, it was.
Like Shad.
Yeah.
Remember that guy? Yeah, that was Midwest Safety.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was a Midwest Safety classic.
My name's Shad.
There was one guy who barricaded himself in his house. Those are always good.
Yeah.
That one ended bad. I think he got shot.
Yep.
But he put up a fucking fight. And the cops are always so excited to break out. They're like, why do we have this military tank? This fucking giant Bearcat SWAT vehicle just to put a fucking battering ram on the front of it, break down some guy's shitty front door. He's in there throwing fucking kitchen knives out. They gassed him out for like 4 hours. Dude. They're like, the sun's going down. We have to go in. I don't know how he's still in there.
Oh,
he's just creating barricades in the house.
Dude, it's...
Eventually he pulled out a gun and they killed him.
They'll get him.
But he was throwing a lot of stuff for a while, which was
throwing
funny.
knives is wild.
They'd try to throw a fucking gas canister in. They'd see him throw it right back out. Like, God damn, this guy's fielding these things.
I like when the dude slipped the handcuffs.
A can of corn.
Women slip the handcuffs a lot.
Yeah.
There was a lady who slipped the handcuffs and stole a cop car and jumped in the front and just fucking beelined it and just drove 80 miles an hour. And then she like pulled off into the woods and luckily slowed down and just whacked an old stone wall. You see the inside cam, she's like,
yeah, I mean, it is really horrific.
It's Midwest. It's my whole algorithm now. It's just dash. And then there's the other ones that get pretty wicked, man.
Yeah.
You're like, nah, I'm staying Midwest.
You got to
Safety.
check that bottom where it says Midwest Safety.
Yeah, I always do. There's some of them where I'm just like, yeah.
Because at least they blur out the carnage.
Yeah, it's true.
In Midwest Safety.
I saw one where a guy, it wasn't Midwest
Did you watch
Safety.
any of the mass shootings?
No, I steer clear. I try to keep those ones.
Really fucking bad.
Those ones are sad. I steer clear. I saw one that was pretty fucked up on it. It was like a different thing, but it was a guy who had worked in I guess like some sort of care unit for like the developmentally disabled. And there was a lady who, I forget what she had, but she was like just basically a vegetable. She couldn't move, couldn't talk, couldn't do anything. And he impregnated her. So they're just like doing a routine thing. And they were like, dude, she's pregnant. And they're like, what the fuck? So they had to do like an investigative thing to figure out like who was with her.
It's a miracle.
Dude, the guy was just this young kid who was a boxer. So then they like interviewed him. He's like, no, I never got to spend alone time, blah, blah, blah. And everyone else they interviewed was like, check with this guy. He was fucking weird.
Definitely fucked him.
And dude, he did. And well, so they did a paternity test. But they were like, they showed footage of him and he would be around, or I think they talked about it. He would walk around
It's
like
the wildest Mario
all the
episode
influence.
ever.
Dude, he would stand over them and just be like, he would just shadow box them the whole time. And then, yeah, they like when they revealed the paternity test, they like told him like, well, you are the father. And they just had the camera on him still. And he goes, fuck. Oh, dude, fuck. Jesus, please help me. Please. I'll do anything. He's like, I'll be poor my rest of my life. I don't care. And like, dude, you're going to jail for like 30
You're going to be
years.
poor.
Yeah, you're going
to be poor the rest of your life. You fucked a vegetable lady.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's really sad.
So what is this channel?
Dude, it's
Midwest Safety.
That's not Midwest Safety.
No,
as
that
well.
was that's like if you start with
I was gonna
Midwest
say,
Safety.
that doesn't sound like a Midwest Safety.
That is not a Midwest Safety episode.
Sounds like a Maury Povich. Sounds like a dream.
Well, dude,
someone's had.
here's the weird part of Midwest Safety because they arrest women. There's a lot of female arrests, and there's an undeniably erotic component to the whole thing where it's like a lady in yoga pants, and it'll be sad. It'll be like she's drunk behind the wheel. Her 1-year-old is like trapped underneath the car seat, and they like pull the kid out, and then she's just like, "Give me my fucking baby right now." And they have to like wrestle her to the ground. It's just like
It's hot. You're saying there's an erotic.
I think there's an well, that one wasn't very erotic, but there'll be ones where they like wrestle a lady down into like a hotel bed while her boyfriend's getting like beat up, and I'm like, this is kind of kink. This is just kind of kink. It's not mine, but I'm like, it's
You can see where it comes from.
Yeah.
Just a big, strong guy coming in, beating your ass, beating your girlfriend's ass. They leave, both of you sit in the room.
Your boyfriend the whole time is like, he's raping me. Dude, there's one guy, he wouldn't stop. He's raping me.
It's quality.
It was great. They're so funny.
It's quality stuff.
Dude, sorry, this is my last one, but the one where
I understand your joy for I'm so happy Midwest. You found Midwest.
It's all I watch on the plane now.
It's the best.
Dude, he goes
download him for the flight. I'm gonna see what happened then.
This is just the best scenario ever because it's two people on a work trip. It's the wife's work trip. The husband's just there, gets hammered at the bar. And it was like, I guess he was like a quarter Native American, which comes into play later. And he, so the woman just gets woken up to officers just being like, wake up. And she's like, she's also drunk. She's like, what? And the husband's like, some guy started with me, babe. I stood up for myself. Don't worry about it. He was just fighting people at the bar. This is over like saying like, this is my land. You stole it from me. And they're like, shut up. And he's like, yeah. So then.
Oh, damn. He tried to reclaim his land.
He tried to
reclaim territory.
Like a Holiday Inn Express. So then.
A bunch of hockey dads.
Dude, they're like, yeah, exactly.
Those guys on a travel team getting wasted.
Shut up. And then he's like, I'll stand up for myself. Never stop standing up for myself. And he kept trying to step to the cops. They tased him.
He must have got hit with the Native American algorithm.
Dude, I think so.
I've seen a lot of those. Those are my favorites. Just modern day Native Americans like, you're on stolen land. Never forget that. And then they do a fucking ceremonial dance. Every comment's like, fuck you, pussy, scoreboard. You lost. You had home court advantage and lost, bitch. Fuck you.
So mean.
Scoreboard.
I don't know if what I'm about to say is true, but it's what I just found out about Oklahoma.
What?
Cities, there are rules about sex offenders that they can't live like a certain distance from a school or other type things. So what they do in the cities is they space the schools and the other places that sex offenders can't go near so that sex offenders can't stay anywhere. They do a full city plan to like block out. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's
create a
great.
force field around it. But then the pedophiles have to live in a little satellite town.
Reservation.
It's like a town full of sex offenders.
Yeah.
And that's where they go and stay because they can't also stay in one building. 2 at maximum. So there are like these little satellite pedophile communities.
Wait, pedophiles
just on
can't-
the outside.
Pedophiles can't. There
No.
can't be more than 2 pedophiles.
I know.
in them?
Apparently,
Well,
there has to
man, we
be-
got one more guest and we're fucked.
apparently they max out at 2 pedophiles in the
That's why
building.
you can only have one guy at a time. That's why he's like, I'm having a big barbecue party, but just one of my pedophile buddies. You and Dorian.
They're having a courtship. They both have their parole officers next to them.
Succulent hot.
Well, it's
dogs,
also
yeah.
every city. I feel like the cities in Oklahoma are all surrounded by reservations, like the Indian reservations too. So it's like you got the res, you got the city, and then it's pedophile.
little
just
pedophile satellite town.
Trailer Park. What's that?
Just
Yeah.
Middle Earth for the
Park.
pedophiles. Oh, dude, pedophile
Yeah.
park is Pervert Park
Pervert
in
Park.
Florida. That is a sad doc.
I don't
If you
know
ever
about
want to get really
Pervert Park.
sad, watch Pervert Park.
Pedophile Trailer Park.
Pedophile Trailer Park,
Everyone
Florida.
just drives by and throws bottles at it.
Yeah.
And then they interview the pedophiles who have all obviously had the worst.
Yeah.
Except
to
for
get
one
to the
guy.
pedophile. Yeah, there was one original vampire.
One original vampire.
Yeah.
The rest of them tell you their life story. You're like, fuck these pedophiles. You see bottles flying over at them. You're like, good. And then you like hear their story. You're like, oh, that's fucking really bad. And then there was one guy who was like, I just got fucking horny, man. I drove to Mexico and tried to take a kid. And they beat my ass and I drove away, but I got arrested on the border.
Drove away, beat my ass, and I drove away.
What the fuck? You should fry that guy. He's like,
Yeah.
I was just jammed up, man. I just figured I could take a kid from
It
Mexico.
was a stressful day. So
It was
I
just,
went to
dude,
Mexico
it was
to
just
get a
fucking
job.
horned up.
Yeah, look, we've all had.
Yeah, it's
days.
real. But the documentary is just a lady who's a pedophile, and then it's just like, yeah, I was fucking my dad. She would like fuck her dad on and off as an adult. It's
They
Pervert
couldn't
Park. I
get a
tapped
solid
out.
thing going. She was on again, off again.
Yeah, well, I think she'd been obviously vampire bitten early in life, and then she was just like,
This
yeah.
is a new expression.
She would like break up with her boyfriend, and just
The
move back in with her
pedophiles
dad.
are like vampires and
Yeah,
you get
for
got.
sure. Yeah.
Pretty much,
Wow.
dude. Pretty much. All of them, for the most part, have
Yeah,
gone.
Yeah.
molested as kids.
We got to break the cycle.
Yeah, just don't molest kids.
Yeah.
Well, chemical castration.
Yeah.
Castrate the.
I think that's fair.
Did you
Chemical
see
cast.
begonia?
All right, where are you guys getting all these fucking Oklahoma facts? What the fuck's going on here, dude?
We've actually been studying Oklahoma very
I
closely.
got a
Like,
couple more things to say about
we're like,
Oklahoma.
while Shane's gone, we're going to master Oklahoma pedophile law. Damn, so that's leagues.
That's why the panhandle's so small in Oklahoma. It's for a little penis.
What is
to get the
chemical? Is
pedophiles.
it just sever your desire? Does it like fuck your gens up? Like, what is it?
I don't know. It makes me unhappy to think about. I only thought about it because I watched the Begonia movie, and at the start they chemically castrate each other, and from that point on, I was against the movie.
Really?
Do you know do you know the movie I'm talking about?
It. Yeah,
No.
stop.
I watched it on the flight. He was very good.
Yeah.
As
Pretty good
maybe a pedophile cop. It's sort of hinted at that he might be a pedophile, but then they
Oh, yeah, no, I think they make it pretty clear he like molested the main guy.
he says, "I'm sorry I did that to you. I never did it to another kid."
Yeah.
Okay.
And
yeah.
it's anyway, he's very good. And you know, it upset me. The whole film upset me.
Yeah.
pedophile stuff. At least they're not glorifying it. You know, chemical castration is, I think that's a fair route for the pedophile. You know, but then it's like, what the hell you do with them? What do you like? That'd be a good coming of age tale. Pedophile chemically castrated has to find himself,
Get on the straight and narrow.
call up his friends, barbecue one-on-one.
Yeah.
Because what do you do after that? You're a pedophile. You've been shamed.
Yeah.
Now you're like altered physiologically where you can't do that. You'll never do that thing ever, I would imagine. So then it's like, what do you do? You got to just boss up in a fast food chain somewhere. The glow up would be crazy. The comebacks.
Nobel Prize. You go to college, you study hard,
Yeah.
learn how science works.
I mean,
You invent AI.
you're completely undistracted.
You can finally fuck.
Just raking your mom's leaves very efficiently forever.
Become a curling champion.
Yeah. I mean, that's got to be crazy because that's where they go. They live with their mom after. You get a pedophile, you get busted, back to mom.
Yeah.
Then your mom dies. Now you're a lone pedophile. It's got to be a minute. You're just you at the computer. You're like, let me just look.
Yeah.
Let me just get a glimpse.
Just for old time's sake.
Cops come immediately. Like, fuck. Shit. But yeah, that would be bad.
Good stuff.
Yeah, chemical casts, fair.
I've chemically cast a couple times.
Yo, with the BLs.
You have too many BLs, you go, God damn it. Nothing's working.
You're running Oklahoma drills on yourself.
Now you got, that's the Oklahoma drill.
That's tricky though, because if you don't chemically castrate yourself enough, now you're a super predator.
Now you become the ultimate.
Dang, man. But yeah, that's good stuff. I didn't know they set it up to where
This
they
is
have.
what I got told. I don't know what the other buildings are that they couldn't
told
leave
you
me.
this?
My friend who made my shirts, who came down from Oklahoma. We went out for
It's
breakfast.
an odd
this morning.
piece of information that he knows.
Well, his wife works in. There was a word they used that wasn't halfway house. That was a halfway house.
like a recovery center or a recovery house.
Yeah, but that's where I heard about it, and she had heard about it. I don't know. Again, I don't know how true it is.
Pedophile
But
recovery
feels,
house.
It
is
feels
crazy.
true.
Well, they do lump those. They lump pedophile recovery house is nuts, dude. You're all in the circle, just being like, pretty normal day, pretty chill.
Pretty normal, yeah.
Saw the bus the other day. Didn't even
That's a
think
new
about it.
reality show they're doing. They get 10 of them in there, and if they do fuck a child, they have to be removed from the house. And the last one,
Wins.
you know what they win? They win a trip to Thailand.
The last one wins.
A free holiday to Thailand, no questions asked. All right. This is my idea for a show.
It's not a bad show. You hold off on the big reveal on the prize because that could turn viewers off. Because you're an
Yeah.
investor, you're like, I'm really rooting for this guy. And you're like, all right, here.
I got other ideas for shows.
Dude, Russell Brand just got in trouble.
Yeah.
I think he did that to himself on that one.
Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously.
Normally he's like, fucking government's coming up with bullshit,
No,
trying
this
to
time-
fuck me on this. And he goes, I fucked a 16-year-old. What the fuck?
A while back.
Rap snitches.
There was allegations against him a while back that he had fully been like, this is a deep state, obviously. And then I think the probably just grew too hard. He's like, well, yeah, there was that one time. It was within his legal right. That's the whole thing.
The
He's like,
British were different about it, until quite recently.
and yeah, you could back then you could just have sex with 16-year-olds in England.
You still can, I think.
Still can, yeah.
Shouldn't.
Should have not at
Yeah.
all.
Frowned upon.
Very frowned upon.
What's up?
Not mine.
It's not mine. Mine's
Is
in
it
my-
urine?
Yeah, it looks like it's yours. You fucking dumb.
Looks like you need to produce yourself,
you
dude.
dumb doper.
Yeah, you
that's
just
fine.
Russell branded yourself.
We gotta pause anyway.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA. The regular season is wrapped, and the NBA playoffs are finally here. And there's no better way to cash in on the high-flying hoops action than Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app. Every bucket, every dime, and every win means more when you're playing on Prize Picks. So don't pass up your next shot with Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Matt,
We got to riff again.
I would love for you to riff on I don't know. What is the
Team?
official team?
Sixers. Got to be Sixers.
Sixers, obviously.
Yes, the Sixers. I'm going more Maxey, more points.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, what the heck? Guy's an animal.
That's great.
Guys, Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. Pick from all your favorite sports, anything from basketball, baseball, hockey, UFC, soccer, college basketball, tennis, golf, esports, and more. And the good news is if you want to get in on the action, Prize Picks is now available in all 50 states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. So join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 sports pick
Matt,
app.
Download the app, all right? Download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 in lineup after you play your first $5 lineup. Whoa. That's code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks.
All right, here we go, guys. Does anyone want to go first, by the way? I don't want to take out. Go ahead, Lemaire. Get in there.
All right. Well, hey, everybody. I'm going to be in Florida May 5th, May 6th, May 7th, May 8th, May 9th, and I'll be back home. But also on May 5th, there's Optimum Knocks at the Creek in the Cave. So please check that out. LemaireLee.fun and everywhere else. All right. Thank you.
Boys. May 16th is all I got right now. Toronto will be nice, but I believe it's full. May 16th, then
Wait,
next
you're in Toronto on May 15th?
May 15th, yeah. What's up?
It's a good time to be in the 6.
Is it really? What, in May?
May 15th?
Why, I'm in there May 15th.
It's the new Drake release day.
What?
Are you going to be there May 15th?
City's going to be going nuts.
Damn, that's going to be awesome. Well, hell yeah, dude. We can all look forward to that. And guys, the next day, there's some tickets left for the Riviera Theater in Chicago, Illinois. And yeah, that's May. We got time, but I'll be honest, that one, I wouldn't lie to you, that one's going to sell out. So come celebrate the end of this part of the tour in Chicago, May 16th. That's it.
May 4th, I'm at the Hollywood Bowl in Los Angeles. May 7th, there's still tickets available for the May 7th Thursday show at TD Garden in Boston. And then that's it. Obviously, July 17th, come watch me have a heart attack in front of the entire city of Philadelphia. Fuck it.
Albuquerque, Phoenix, San Diego, Los Angeles, Seattle, Portland, Chicago, New York, Boston, Pittsburgh, Orlando, Naples, and Tampa, and San Francisco. I'm coming to you this month. It's going to be a big month.
Yeah.
JDFMcCann.com. Organ Hour out now. James Donald Ford's McCann Catamaran Plan.
Oh, yeah.
Big times.
Yeah, get in there, Sean.
Hello, everybody. I'll be.
No, get in front of the fucking camera and don't do this cute bullshit. Just fucking do it.
Just getting in
Hello,
there.
everybody. How's that? No, dude. Just
I'll be
do
in
it.
Springfield, Missouri, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Oklahoma City and Cincinnati, Ohio in the month of May. Please come.
Oh, my God.
SeanGardini.com. Why are you so mad at me?
I'm not. I'm joking, dude.
Oh.
Oh, I got a funny one.
Nice.
Sean's demise. They thought a guy attacked you. We did the celebrity theater in Phoenix, and Sean's wrapping up. You know, we're in the round. It was truly just all of our skills.
That was rule.
It's fucking sick.
Yeah.
It's harder than I thought. I was all cocky. I was like, done the round for fucking 20,000 with Shane. Just unleash me. Dude, I went up there. I was like, because Sean was just up there. He stood pretty still the entire time. And I'm like, man, he's not moving. What the fuck? That's kind of weird. And he started like moving around towards the middle, and he's doing his closer. And as he's like almost done, some guy just goes, "Fag!"
It was from behind me too.
From
I
behind,
said
too.
on the page the other day that was like JFK. He just blew my brains
Yeah,
out.
it was just like, he was up high on the grassy knoll.
Yeah. It was Lee Harvey.
Oh, he was up high? Yeah, it sucks even more.
Dude,
It was
I
really
found him,
loud
though.
from up. Yeah.
He got him. Sean got revenge for sure. But it was then I walked out there. I'm like, oh, why he was like so tight. And walk up. As soon as I stood up there, I was like, "Oh, Jesus Christ, this is kind of difficult." And it was fun, but it was a lot harder.
Yeah, the first time I ever did that, I was opening with Bert, and I literally just rotated in a circle to my left, and then I looked down, the cord was around my feet.
Dude, that's the thing. They gave you a corded mic, so the whole time I was like trying to. It was fun, but I was like, God damn, that was. I kept slipping into like I felt like I was like at one point. I kept like, to myself, I'd be like, just felt like Christopher Titus kind of, where I had to be very like, and another thing, like if you like doubt yourself at all, and you feel like I would just fall apart. So I had to just be like, yeah, I had to be the ultimate performer. I kept laughing at myself. I was like, dude, you're the ultimate showman right now. Because you can't like,
yes, dude.
I don't know, man.
I'm struggling with that just in general of like, you got to actually start taking yourself seriously enough to be a performer.
Yeah.
Like, these dudes helping me with the roast, writing the roast. Like Mullen is like, you gotta like, you're capable of this.
Mhm.
Like, do this the right way. You don't have to do the whole like disconnected, awkward.
Yeah.
Like, you can do this. And I'm like, all right, yeah,
I got it.
No chance. I'm gonna go up there and be like, dude, I didn't write these jokes. It's fucking weird. This one's funny though. This is blah blah blah.
No, you did. I thought you did good at the ESPYs. I thought that was a very clean.
Yeah, but I was still like,
But why you shouldn't have to give up the shtick. I mean, it's like going to Dean Martin and going, "What if you didn't have so many drinks before you went out there tonight?"
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Yeah, I don't think you need to switch it up.
Dean,
but-
you don't need to be drunk.
I know what you mean though, because when you're on, there is a thing though. You're on camera, and they're like, yeah, it was. I felt a similar pressure where it's just kind of just for some reason being the round. I couldn't be like, fuck, man, I don't know. I had to turn around and be like, here's another thing I'm thinking about that I totally believe in as a grit.
Yeah.
And the whole time I had, I'm like, this sucks. You're retarded. And I'm like, no, be quiet. We're in the round.
you gotta,
Titus mode right now.
It's time.
It's tight. I don't know
Jay
why.
just sits on a chair and goes, 60% of you won't be looking at me. He doesn't mention it. But
I
he
would
just
have a
wants
fucking
himself.
panic attack, dude.
I still believe in the lazy Susan. I think that would be good. I think the show. I think you should stand still and the stage should slowly.
That stage
revolve.
Theater does
Does
that.
revolve, but
Wait.
it didn't. It wasn't on for mine.
It does for bands, yeah.
That'd be so sick, dude. That's the one thing too. When I was in there, I was like, I just want to play music so bad. I wish I could just play music in this place. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, music would be so much better.
Oh, the
I got to
celebrity
go
theater.
on stage at Zach Bryan's and sing a song.
That's awesome.
Sing Lawyers, Guns, and Money.
How awesome did that feel?
It was fucking sick.
Yeah, that shit rules.
It
It's
was
the
awesome.
Best feel the whole time when you're like doing that. You're just the whole time like, this is awesome. Just hitting people with like dumb ideas about like vaginas are weird. You guys cool over there? All right, everyone on board. Let's go. I'm a professional.
Especially in the round, when you turn around, you realize everyone's kind of checked out a little.
Yep.
Like when you turn back around, that's when people get. It's funny because they're being polite, I guess, because they don't get up to go to the bathroom when you're facing them.
Yeah.
So like, I'll turn around, people will be like, "Oh." It's like a teacher.
There was one
Just
kid.
sit back down, get off your phone. Phones.
There was one kid who every time I would turn in his direction, he would be like, he was completely spread out in his whole, and I was just like, every time I look at him, I'm like, fucking punk. God damn it. And then he laughed really hard at one thing. I was like, oh, God, I got him. He's cool. He's cool. All right, that guy's great.
The round is nice though when people are yelling.
Yeah, there was
Somebody yells, I go, all right, fuck that corner. I'm never going back.
Punished.
To that. Yep. Now you're on timeout.
That was the other thing too. It was the rowdiest crowd I'd had in a long. So the whole time they'd just be like, and it was just like, this is not the place for this, guys. Behave yourselves, please. But it was very fun. I had a good time. But I was like, dude, it was difficult. It was so hard. It was like genuinely difficult. I was, so my XP points. I got 4 XP points. I got done. I was like, all right, I leveled up for sure.
Nice.
And then I went to Tucson. It always happens to me. I'm like, I'm going to Tucson right after this, or I'm about to crush. It literally had a panic attack on stage. I had to just completely just kind of quell within myself. Like, yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I told you guys I'm married. I'm like, fuck, dude. It happens like every 10th time. I'll have a point where I'm like 7 minutes in. And I go like, would it be weird if I took a break for 5 minutes and came back? And I'm like, yes, extremely. Knock this off right now. And then it just goes away, and it's always a huge relief. I'm like, all right, cool. Just completely absorbed in whatever that is.
A break would be nuts, but while you're up there, it feels so good.
No,
Let's
dude.
go, fellas. I'll be right back. Everybody, 10 minutes. Grab a drink.
I'm going to go take deep breaths. I'm going to do box breathing outside. I'll be right back.
And I definitely am not coming back. You're never going to get me back on stage. I'm getting in a car right
I might
now.
work it as a bit and just be like, I was fucking around. It was my old panic attack bit. I'm back. I just did the round last night. You guys just saw me. I was like Titus out there. It's
Could
crazy.
be a fun, yeah. It could be a fun way to end a show. Like we're gonna take a quick intermission. I'll be right back and just sprint out of this.
Oh,
sprint
you're
right out.
building in. You build it in. You say goodnight early when you want to go. And
Yeah.
then because not enough shows happen, that's where you get your standing ovation. That's where you get your little break, and then you get
Say
your
an
encore.
encore.
You get your encore. Finally.
Yeah, but I'm like 9 minutes in.
No, that means that you're really going to get that encore.
True,
You're going to build
true.
8 or 9 encores into the
True.
show. You just keep getting to go off, have a think about it, and come back.
That's nice. But guys, that's it for me. Thank you. All right, I'll come back.
It would not work at comedy.
No, well, you got to train the audience. People got to learn.
They would never.
We don't give them the round of applause.
There would
the show
never
ends.
be an encore, so everyone would just start. They would riot. If I did 10 minutes at a fucking
You got to get the
arena,
word out. You got to
there'd
get the
be
word out that it's
riots.
going to be encore time. All right, people have to know. It's like the opera. You know, there's going to be a symphony. You got to teach the audience to encore.
True.
It's not fair that we don't get the encore.
No, when I'm done, I'm so like,
I'm
yes.
so happy to get off that.
No, but not if it was
Bye.
after 15 minutes.
Going back out with another.
That's my
yeah.
plan.
That'd be nice. You could do it a little. You could do a little encore, but man, it's been. I don't know what that does to my body when I'm like having, and it's just the physical symptoms. I'll be like, oh, what the fuck's that? And I go, oh, great, I know what that is. And I go, anyway, guys, and I'm going, gonna fucking pass out. This isn't good. This isn't good. And I just go, no, and then my body just slowly comes back, and I'm like, that is some kind
You
of
were
cancer.
wearing the ring that was telling how you would like the what's it called, the physical ring, the ring,
aura.
the aura ring.
But then I said, what's it like when you're on stage? And you said, I take it off. I don't want to know.
Well, you know what? I
Measuring
wore.
your heart rate through
You
the
know
bed.
what's,
You're like,
you know
it
what's
would
weird?
scare me.
I wore it one time. I did
Yeah.
it for a whole hour. I was curious. Like, I wonder what my body's up to. You know what's funny? It started out like the highest stress possible, and by the end, I'm at like completely restored and peaceful. It's really because I'm like so probably relieved.
You're in
and,
the
like,
pocket.
Once I get the first 15 minutes, I'm good.
Yeah.
But if I start like if something happens in that first 15 minutes, or I'll go like, dude, I think you skipped a giant chunk of material, and I go, what is it? I don't know.
I don't remember it, but I know I
go,
did.
Dude, you're gonna finish with like you're gonna be done with like 27 minutes left, and you're gonna be fucked. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Stop. Come on. Can I take a break?
I wish I had that heart monitor for that Chicago Friday night with the audio.
Yeah.
You'd have seen spikes, cortisol spikes through the
Brutal cortisol
fucking
spikes.
roof, dude. Anytime there was reverb, I was just like, what the how could this be happening?
Yeah, that was.
Who
yeah,
did this?
That's fucking brutal. Because then you're like, well, maybe it doesn't sound so bad in the crowd. That was the other thing up on stage. All you could hear is there's speakers all around you, so it's just your voice echoing in your head. And you're just like, please make that stop. Please, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard anyone say, and it's me.
Yeah.
And it's coming around from 360 degrees. Stop.
Yeah, that happens.
But yeah, I was happy to champ that. And every time I walk in cocky, I go like, dude, it was so funny walking up and being like, these guys have no idea. I'm a veteran of the round. And I just walked up and was like, oh shit, this is crazy. Fuck, what the fuck, dude? Fuck, man. And I would start a joke here and end it over here. And I'm like, fuck, you guys probably weren't paying attention to the first part. Shit.
That happens.
Just takes you back to the first. It's the equivalent of, man, these lights are bright up here. This microphone's pretty loud. That's like the first time I had sex.
Yeah.
It's very unnatural.
Hey, it gets me every time. But
These bros were at the show in Nashville, and they're like, "How do you do you get nervous? How do you go out there?" And I was like, I can't think about it. If I take before the show, if I'm in the green room at all, and I'm like, fuck, there's 20,000 people, and I'm just gonna have to stand there, and the entire night depends on if I do good or I just wasted all these people's time and money. It's the most people ever that anybody's done this, and I'm just gonna stand there by myself.
I mean, you've literally affected traffic patterns in the city.
Yeah.
Like the city has been altered. There's so much
economy of the city, like the local bars. And Philly's gonna be.
Yeah, that's gonna be wild. Well, when I open for you, it's because if I'm doing something for someone else, typically it's just like there's not even room for
you're
like
"This is
anything.
fun."
Yeah, because I'm like, this is great. I can't fuck this up, but it's for myself. I'm like, oh no, dude, this sucks. But yeah, it's that's gonna be fun.
Thankfully, the roast is there to break up the panic attacks.
True.
So I'll be focused on freaking out about that.
You'll be
for
panicking about
a couple
that.
months. Yeah,
That's a nice reprieve. But no,
Okay.
the link's gonna be sick. That will be tight.
the link is gonna be, but every single person in Philly.
It'll be
if I go to I was in Philly last year, every single person's like, "I'll see you in July, dude." It's gonna be I'm like,
This is the football stadium gig that you're doing?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
What is the capacity?
it'll be like
100,000?
close. No, it'll be close to 80. It'll be the all-time record at the stadium
Because it's the round as well. Yeah, obviously.
for any event. Hopefully. Hopefully it goes
You'll
well.
have a great time.
Yeah, it sounds
gonna
like
crush.
Sounds like it's gonna suck.
Sounds like a good way to ruin every day in the lead up to that gig. Yeah.
Yeah, every day
Yeah.
until July 17th, I'll be staring at those wrens.
True.
Now that's nice. Those guys are.
Dear God, make me a bird and take me fly
Please
far,
let
far
me
away.
Please, I wish I could be one of those fucking wrens.
You know what I was thinking about today? I saw I guess it's a crow. What are those birds at the airport that just fucking scream at you?
Oh, those are like Austin.
Grackles, dude. I love those.
dickheads. They are funny.
I
though.
fucking love, dude. I had to go to like PTA meetings this morning, so we're like driving on the highway. Saw a grackle just chilling on like where like this homeless guy usually chills, and I saw
he became a grackle.
I think he did.
I think
Dude, he floated down. This thing like floated down so lightly and landed on this little like metal thing on the highway, or like where you get off on the off ramp, and it was just like picking crumbs out of cigarette butts, and I was like, how crazy to be a bird, just be flying like this celestial being, and then you have to just land to fucking wicked earth, and you're just like picking crumbs out of shit. Then you fly again beautifully.
I saw
like,
as soon as I landed in Austin, I saw two of them bathing in a puddle on the road. It was disgusting. Just dirt water.
dude, moments ago they're soaring majestically,
Yeah.
and then
those
they have
birds,
to.
there's nothing majestic about those.
Those things are.
Those
nasty.
things blow, dude. They are some of the shittiest
I
birds.
love them so much.
They're funny.
They are really
but they
funny.
just scream. They have no fear of people. They're just like mean pigeons.
Yeah.
We got a new bird in Australia called the noisy Indian myna. And they're an invasive species from India. And they're these loud, I know. They're these loud Indian birds that everyone goes, you got to kill them. But we don't have guns and we don't have BB guns. So you got to find creative ways.
You guys can't have BB guns?
No, you can't have a BB gun.
What?
But this is all the bird people used to work for a bird charity and everything's like, we love birds. We got to protect birds. And then they'd be like, the Indian bird. Fucking kill that bird. If you find that bird,
dude, you guys
kill
don't
that
even know.
bird.
You guys aren't even allowed to have
Oh, no, there's
BB
no
guns?
freedom.
What
There's
does the
no
government
freedom.
say? You're gonna shoot your eye out?
The government says it's going to get lodged in
I
your
want
hand.
a Red Ryder BB gun. No.
It's one of the many problems we're encountering.
So what's the Indian
There's
bird?
no way you guys are not allowed to have BB guns.
What about in the
feel
outback,
free.
dude? What
What
if you
a-
live in the fucking outback?
I've never seen a BB gun in Australia.
Okay, wait, you've never
No,
seen
no,
it.
I don't believe we're allowed to have them.
You must not be, because if you were allowed, I feel like
Yeah.
that's actually probably a good rule. Australians should not have
All that
BB
white
guns.
trash DNA and no
Yeah.
BBs, that's crazy, dude.
Dude, there's nothing better than your older cousin being like, dude,
Yeah, dude.
check this shit out. You'd be like, I'm so scared
It's
of
like,
that.
I
I
couldn't
don't
believe-
even want to hold that. I'm too scared.
I remember the
Are we allowed
pump
to have
action. Are they allowed to have
They
them?
have to be allowed to have toy guns.
They're not this. It says they're just highly regulated and classified as firearms.
I got my BB permit.
you gotta have a license for a BB gun.
That's what it seems like. Yeah, you need a proper license and
Wow.
registration,
What?
or else it's a criminal offense.
How are the bin chickens doing?
I like those
Because
guys.
we like those.
So
Me and Matt,
big, yeah.
Tourists taking pictures of them. We look like fucking morons.
There was a Vietnamese guy who was
Yeah, I
killing
knew.
them.
I knew we were gonna. Yeah.
Do you know this story?
No.
Oh, it was. This was a story on the news a while ago in Sydney, where a guy was like killing them and eating them, and he got in trouble. And he was like a Vietnamese guy, and he was going, "You're allowed to do it back home." And then later on the news story, they're like, "You're allowed to do it back home in the state north of in Queensland. You're allowed to do it." Everyone thought he meant Vietnam. He's an odd Vietnamese man just killing street birds, but he meant Queensland. Anyway, it was a fun. It was
You
a fun
can eat
little
them in
anecdote.
Queensland.
In Queensland, apparently you can eat them. Yeah,
That's nice.
they're big.
What do these Indian birds do?
They just squawk and they're invasive. They push the other birds out and they work in groups. There's about 15 of them bullying our sweet native local birds.
No.
Damn.
Sorry.
It's really funny.
Damn,
You know, just a big gang of the Indian
Yeah,
miners
yeah.
will
They
swoop
came
down
here
on
for,
a
like, the bird
beautiful,
regime.
The gang mate.
lonely Australian bird,
Yeah.
you know, on a bus or something.
dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's not right.
I was just listening to it make bird sounds for like 2 minutes. It just sounds like a regular bird. Like the
Yeah.
Indian
bird.
bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just sounds like a regular bird. I think this is
Well, how versed are you
You're
on?
pro. You're pro.
I love bird noises, dude.
That's not,
They get rid of our we got big, beautiful, strange birds that they're
you have
driving
some
out.
wild
We got
shit down there.
cockatoos, we got kookaburra.
You guys
Kookaburras
got
are
the,
If they
nice.
touch the
Magpie.
kookaburras,
Birds of
I'm gonna
paradise
be.
over there.
We
Yeah,
got
true.
what?
Birds of paradise. Rifle birds.
We got so many. We got the cassowary. They're very scary.
Yes,
They
sir.
kill
Love
British people
cassowary.
every now and again.
Those are scary.
Yeah, big legs.
What does the kookaburra do again? I know it does. Like,
Sits in the old gum tree.
Laughs.
Very
Gum
Mary
tree.
King of the bush.
It
is
just
he.
laughs at you.
just laughs at
Laugh,
you.
kookaburra laugh. Kookaburra
love
gay, your life
kookaburras,
must
dude.
be. That's our song. We have.
You'll
it's a
be
great
you'll be
song.
birded out. We got to clamber up, man. We got to at least inspect the site.
I would love nothing more than for us to install it, and I'll share the app with you. You can also have the bird watching app, and we can stare at them together because we'll both get the notifications.
Dude,
and I'll go out there at night sometimes.
That's what the Patreon is.
I'll give you a notification.
Patreon is a live bird feed now.
I would
The
love
bird
that.
feed. Huh? It's a feed.
Yeah,
Bird feed. I like that.
Anyway,
that's good.
you don't have to pay me. For
Maybe we can tweet the maybe we can tweet the bird feed too.
Matt. Now, see, you guys see how much better this is than our pedophile 30-minute show?
True.
Talking birds. That's fun.
I forgot all about
And
it.
we managed to make the bird thing racist, which I like. And of course, Lemaire defended the fucking invasive species. You're an invasive species.
What do you guys
You
say?
got
about that?
anything to say, dude?
It just seems like a nice regular bird. That's all I'm saying.
Get them out. Lock them up.
Having to be like
Take
having to
these
kill
piece of
like a
shit
bird for your
birds.
government would be kind of chill.
Oh, God damn it. I'm the dumbest guy ever.
What?
My car that got destroyed. They were like, do you have anything in here? I was like, no. It's got my social security, birth certificate, every single thing I own.
Has it been made into a cube now?
Car?
Don't worry about it.
Why?
Because I had to get my driver's license.
Damn, someone could just steal your identity. You're gonna go up
What
to
are
the
they gonna
fucking
do?
link, some guys, and be like, "Hey guys, anyway." Like, no, he's just crushing. You're like, "Get him off!"
Damn, this guy's good.
Just murdering. He's
Turns out
got
all
a
you do
new
need is
20.
a
You're
Trump
like,
impression.
huh?
Turns out all you do need is a Trump impression.
You are in a weird position of getting to pick the car now. It's a huge identity moment.
I know, and I don't know what car to pick.
I think you get one of those Houston low ones with the big spikes coming out either side of the wheels.
I
You really
can't-
surprise
I
people.
can't do that.
Why not?
It's crazy.
It's time.
Yeah.
It's time.
It's too much attention. You got to go sleek, very sleek. You know what I mean?
I liked my car.
That was a nice car for you.
Yeah.
I'm in the my CRV is still rocking, so I gotta I'm gonna ride it out. But I got every car I pick, everyone's like, "That's the gayest thing ever." Jeep
So what just
Gladiator.
happened?
Thought Jeep Gladiator could be a cool girl dad car.
I thought I could get a cool car, and somebody was like, "That's for real, so gay." I was like, "All right, well then you tell me what the fuck you
Yeah,
got."
just
They're like,
pick
get a Raptor." It's like, I'm not driving a fucking Raptor.
Yeah,
I don't.
you're not a
do
pickup truck guy. SUV. I've seen you drive a Suburban.
SUVs are nice.
You're nice in the SUV. I've been driving trucks everywhere. When I drive for any show, I rent trucks to go from city to city.
That's exciting.
It's been kind of fun. Just been driving every new pickup truck to see which one I like.
I
But
tell you though, the people mover. I'm backing a people mover. I'm backing a minivan.
Back
Sienna
minivan.
equivalent, 2000 Japanese Toyota. Beautiful
Yeah,
fabric
it's
seats.
nice.
It's got
Yeah.
a V6 engine in it.
I've looked at the retro.
It's nice.
well, everyone's saying don't buy a new car. Everyone who's like a hardcore car guy is like, don't buy anything new right now. Get like in something old, or has been made like 10 years ago, and just I don't know why. I don't know. I wish I knew about cars. My brother almost convinced me to do a Cybertruck. It's so easy to. I was like, yeah, I'll just do that. Is there 0% interest right now?
I'd like that.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Land Cruiser.
Yeah,
that's
just a
nice.
1997.
That's
Land
cool.
Cruiser.
Then,
About that
I mean,
way.
you're connected
That's
enough.
nice.
You
That's
could
nice.
get the Waymo things on. You could buy whatever car you
I
want.
think I should just get a
Talk to the
Waymo.
buy your own Waymo. Then
Buying
you can
your
drink and drive
Waymo-
anytime.
James, you're onto something about that.
You're one of the only people in the world who might be able to get on the phone to the Waymo Corporation and say, I should have the world's first private Waymo.
That would be. I honestly love
Just
Waymos.
everywhere I go, everyone's
No.
fucking with the car.
Also, no highway travel at
Also,
all.
I'm drinking and driving the whole time. Just like, you want to vote with me? Just fucking losing my mind every trip.
Yeah,
I'm not doing
I
that.
was going to do a Waymo to meet my kid somewhere, and it was like a 20-minute drive. And I'm like, I'll get him in a Waymo. It was like an hour and 20 minutes. I was like, all right,
No.
let me just. Maybe I
You
know.
custom fit your own Waymo. You get a bed put in there.
bro.
You just get to lie down and go
I
to
would
sleep.
like to lay down more.
Yeah. This is my idea. This is what I think
I
Waymo
might
should
be
be
able
doing.
to have not stood up for a day.
Big,
Dude,
instead of flying, you fly for an hour and a half, you get to the new city. This is my idea. Beautiful bed in a Waymo. You just go to sleep. Drives you to the city. And
That's
you wake
nice.
up 8 hours later.
in between
Hey.
between the plane and Waymo, you could have a Segway where you just kind of get tied to it and you just
Yeah.
lean against it.
Sleep on that. It fucking just takes you to
I think I'm just inventing paraplegia. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going
yeah.
for. Yeah.
Like a guy sleeping on a horse just tied to the saddle.
That'd be a fun thing. We should start getting the heroin people on
Segway.
Segways. Hit him. They hit that fucking lean forward. That thing's going 90 miles an hour.
That'd be funny.
Crazy.
Their noses are like right over the ground. That'd be nice though to be like, all right, put them on segways and just point them north and be like, yeah,
Go on, get. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, Austin is just those fucking shitty birds and homeless people.
true.
Those two, I've always seen them together.
That's a
They
fair
have a very
theory.
symbiotic relationship.
They do. They do. They do. That bird was just eating like homeless crumbs. Basically, I was watching it just pick at just like weird shit.
Like
and
they're
just-
elephants.
The what?
Like they're elephants. Like the birds are on them.
Yeah, cleaning their teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
That's why they're
stuff.
screaming at the airport. They're just picking little particles out of their teeth and like, "Ah!"
It's so weird. It's weird to see it again.
Hmm?
We don't have crack in Australia. We just have methamphetamine. It's a slightly different
yeah.
homeless person.
Yeah.
It's way more.
Crack people are a little more. They're in a fantasy land,
Yeah.
slightly more. The mood is improved, and I don't know. There's a spirit of joy about it. But the meth people, it's just
I couldn't
sheer,
disagree more.
No, meth people are spookier. I find
Yeah, they're more like politically tapped.
more
in
ready
as
to
well.
have violence, more ready to question your ideas.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
Crack
I'm saying
people-
the people in Austin are fucking evil.
There's
I've never
often a
walked
sen-
by a fucking homeless guy and be like, he's having a good time. They're literally having
I see a
audible
sense
arguments.
of there's a theater about it. Like that woman who wears caution tape instead of clothing. You know, she's having an experience. She's doing.
I
Yeah,
don't know if I've seen her.
they're funnier.
Oh, you'll see her when
Crack
you see
people
her. Let
are
me tell you.
funnier. Remember the street joke guy in Philly who come up and like, I got a joke for you guys.
Yes,
That's meth.
but I don't see them here.
yeah,
don't see the crack.
You know what? Yeah,
Homeless people here. I see the angry.
that's
running.
more of a Philly thing. You're right.
A lot of angry homeless people.
Meth is
here.
pretty big here too now, though.
Yeah.
Meth kind of like piggybacked heroin cities pretty hard, where it would kind of like come in, and a lot of the heroin guys got into meth as well. Jet's a bad one. Meth is the worst. Phoenix is meth city, dude.
Yeah, Phoenix is.
Phoenix
all
was bad. Me and Nate saw me and Sean saw needles on the ground walking around. I was like,
I don't want to make everything about Oklahoma, but last time I was in Oklahoma, they'd cut the when you go to fill up your like someone had a flat tire and you go to do that, and they cut the tip off at the gas station that you used. Well, it's called the needle.
yeah.
And they said they cut the needles off for drugs, and I thought they were like fucking jamming that into their arms, but they use it like a pipe.
Mm.
It's a perfect pipe, so that they just don't have them. That you can't fill your tire up in Oklahoma.
Should have pissed me off.
It's not right.
Yeah.
That would piss me off. But yeah, meth, I would agree. Meth is, I think, one of the, if I had moved to a city, I got to pick the drug everyone's on.
Heroin.
Heroin's pretty chill.
I pick heroin for sure.
Heroin, yeah.
Sleepy.
Just lay down.
Heroin's pretty
Meth would be the worst, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Meth's
Because
so
they get
bad.
like real, it's a very like, I got to do this thing now
Yes.
kind of drug.
There's the head moves differently. We got a lot. We still Australia only got really heroin's gone away and meth is, but it's the head moves like this, and the people get skinny and
Yeah.
the sweating and the.
I'd be a
I'm
rough
back on
place
public
with meth.
transport and I'm seeing it. It's our buses are not as spooky as yours, but they're still. That's why it's weird when you get one. No, I'm no comment.
Can-
You're doing the smile.
No,
Can you
it's
can
not.
you do takeouts now? Is Australia still anti-take or like taking away food from the restaurant kind of thing?
Yeah, food poisoning. We're disagreeable about it. Yeah.
I remember we were
They're
trying
not
to
take their food home.
we tried to
They're
take
not
our
allowed
food.
BB
They're like,
guns.
you guys can't have that. I was like, what?
I've convinced neither of you to come back for a show.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's the flight. I liked Australia. It's the flight. It's just brutal, bro. I don't know how you
14
just bounce it
beautiful
back and
hours.
forth. Huh?
14 lovely hours. I had a great time. I watched Succession for the first time.
That's nice.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll never watch it. I watched season 4. I'd never watched any other season.
Oh no. That's like the
And,
worst way to watch
yep.
it. It's so good.
But
man.
I
You
could
got the-
tell
you got
it
the
was
picture,
beautiful.
though.
I got the picture.
Yeah, they go, we're going to do it. It's time for us to take the company.
No, they all suck. They're all weak. But they're
It's
not,
the
when
same
they,
thing as
so the
season
episode where he
one.
goes, "You're not serious people," and I thought, I've
That's
said
nice.
that before.
Yeah.
I've said that to people.
I like when I don't know what season it is when the old man goes to the like liberal news station. He goes, "Thank you for welcoming us Romans into your amongst your Greek city." It was just a funny, weird rich guy thing to say. Remember, I have no idea what he's talking about. I'm like, damn, that sounds so cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Wish I now that I've studied Rome, I know what he's talking about.
Speaking of,
Dude,
you think it's time for the Patreon?
I have to leave.
we're good?
We're gonna do
All
it
right.
this week. We did the page this week. Next week
Sick.
we're gonna have I have 19 pages of notes typed about the fall of Rome, just like the beginning of Julius Caesar crossing the Rubicon, why he did it. What's the foundational myths of Rome? What
Yeah.
shaped the Roman citizen's identity?
I wish I could be here for that. That's my
Dude, yeah,
that's my
you were
degree.
fucking you minor. I didn't know you had a minor
That's
in
my
class.
degree. But also at some point, I want to put pressure. I'm happy to do it publicly. That the Civil War podcast is
It's
yet to
all right.
happen.
I'll do it. Just
You'll do it. Do you want to do it now? Do you want to do it?
give me a minute. I'm thinking about little Sherman and Grant podcast episode.
Okay.
Let's discuss Sherman and Grant. See what they were up.
You don't want to start with the cause. You could rattle off the top of your head causes of the War of Northern Aggression.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
You've got an hour in you for that.
Maybe. It was blacks.
There was a dog. Industrialization.
Yeah.
The forest of industrialization.
I'm all right with that. Yeah, I'll do that.
It's nice. It'd be nice just to we can just start researching stuff.
Yeah.
It's time.
Save
Sherman
humanity.
and Grant are the bros. It's time for
Yeah.
you guys. Nate, it's time for you to learn about Sherman and Grant.
North or south?
These are northern guys.
Okay.
Ulysses S. Grant.
Okay, I'm all in.
William Tecumseh Sherman.
I'm in.
Anyway. That should be it, huh?
Yeah, I think we did it.
Great job.
Yeah, we tease some future. There's a bit of a
Yo.
CTA, you know,
Yeah,
there's a
yeah,
little
yeah.
CTA mix in there. Nice. That's what it's all about. CTAs.
Good to see you, John.
Thank you for having
Dude,
me.
thank you, man.
I'm
Stoked on
sad
you.
that I have to go away almost immediately.
Yeah, but dude, we'll reunite
See
in
it for about a
Canada.
moment.
How cool is that?
We'll be together in Canada.
Wait, what are you guys doing?
Same
in
place,
Canada?
Toronto. We'll be in Toronto.
The
Same
agent
night.
has, for some reason, put us both in Canada
Yeah,
on the
kind of
same night.
kind of a wild
But
move.
it means we'll get to hang out.
True. But everything's good.
Fucking Ethan?
Yeah. But we're both all our shows are both at capacity. So
It's fine.
we're good to
Worked
go.
out.
Good to go.
That's
It still is kind of weird. Yeah.
It's very strange.
I'll see it every
There's a
now and
fight
again.
on
I'll
who's
get
getting
linked with
CJ for
Soda or
that.
somewhere where I'm kind of like, why are we at the
Who's
same
coming?
place? I don't like that.
Who are you bringing to Toronto?
CJ. He's from
Well, I was
Chicago.
gonna bring
No,
CJ
not
to
CJ. Not
Toronto.
CJ. Sorry, AJ. Sorry, my bad. I'm getting my boys mixed up. AJ. I'll bring AJ.
Okay.
Going in alphabetical order.
What about HJ?
AJ.
Hungry Jacks.
I'll be
Yes.
I'll be supplying the
Jacks.
AJ.
They're a big sponsor of the Adelaide Crows, who, by the way, season's turning around. It's
Yeah,
going to be
nice.
all right.
Cry Boys. I heard Big Tex he had 6 kicks.
He had 5 goals,
Nice.
and it was fantastic. I can really, if we make it to the
And
finals.
you called him
The Wild Wild West.
Whoa. Whoa now. Cut that. Cut that.
And then James McCann said,
Cut that.
I said,
Cut
how
that.
I said, how are the Crows doing?
I don't
He
need that
said,
on me.
"Oh,
Cut. Didn't we have a nice wholesome moment before
Yeah,
we
yeah.
mentioned the football? That was a good place to end the pod.
all right.
I do believe. Probably overtime.
Goodbye, Cry Boys.
He's my
Goodbye."
hero.
Yeah, you would never want to do that. Trust me. All right.
Bye. Watch new episodes of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast on Spotify.
Do it.